Hey, welcome, guys, to Tournament Fights. This is episode 22. We are going to be talking best fictional restaurants. This is all your favorite restaurants from like TV, movies, all that fun stuff. And we are fashionably late as always. We're running on Movie Hero Standard Time tonight. But it's going to be a fun one. So I'm here live with my good friend Chris Scott.
The great Casablanca kid.
Yes.
And tonight he's repping Los Hermanos.
Yeah, I got my Los Hermanos.
Bob's Burger shirt because, I agree with my awesome coworker, Faith. Bob's Burgers is definitely the best fictional restaurant out there. Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We're
gonna go hard.
There's a lot of favorite ones, so we got a lot to talk about. It'll be fun too. We really like doing these kind of out of the left field, kind of just for fun, because Tournament Fights is the place as opposed to our sister show, Tier Ranker Fights. But anyways, I'm your host, Movie Hero. This is a Casablanca kid with me, and let's introduce our panel for tonight. So we have one of our other regular co-hosts. We have Austin Pez. How's it going?
You know, it's funny, that intro song you just played is the same song that when I honk my horn on my car, that's the sound that comes out. It's odd.
Sweet. That is awesome. Man, you get a horn like yours, Austin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But we'll introduce a few of our returning guests. Next up, we got Brian Nussbaum. How's it going, Brian?
It's great to be back on. Great back here talking about some great restaurants from film and TV. Waiting for Pizza Planet #1.
Oh yeah, we got some fun ones coming up. A few surprises that you may not have thought of, but let's see. Well, we also have Malcolm Lay joining us. How's it going, Malcolm?
I'm going good. Just can't wait for this.
Yeah. It'll be a fun time. And then we also have Jonathan Peck in the house. How's it going, Jonathan?
Doing very good. I'm expressing this special occasion on my hair, got a little spiffy little hat from the bubble.
Nice, that's awesome. I like it.
Awesome.
Got it from New York many years ago, and I only it's once, and that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna tell you what happens. Just forget it.
Well, you always need an excuse to wear it. Yeah. So, appreciate you dressing up a little for the show, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get into it. So, Austin, if you kind of want to explain how it's going to work. I mean, we've all done it, but just for anyone tuning in, and I'll bring up the bracket here.
Yeah, so here on Tournament Fights, we've got a March Madness bracket with 64 spaces, and we've thrown a whole bunch of fictional restaurants and bars and things like that from all kinds of different movies and TV shows. It's going to be a lot of fun, and they've all been randomized, so we don't know what's going to be going up against each other in the first round, and we're going to make our way to a winner. Now, we do have a pretty full house as far as the panel goes tonight, so we want to try to stick to the 20 or 30-second rule, per vote, just so we can get through this thing because we got a lot of people on here. So we'll do our best, but I know there's going to be a lot of love for some of these, but we'll do what we can.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, but as always, too, they're all a surprise. So nobody besides me got to see what's on the list. Well, Austin kind of helped me come up with the list.
Well,
so
I came up with a rough draft, and then we hashed one out. So
yeah
I don't know what order it's going to be in though, and what's going to be up against what. So, but I've got the list right here next to me, just in case we need to reference the exact names and things like that. So I've got
And I'm usually going to order from the bottom of the ladder of how it's displayed. So, Jonathan, you'll be up first, and then we'll just go up the ladder as usual. So I'll go ahead and I'll reveal our first pick, and we'll get into it. So our first one, speaking of the Krabby Patty,
the Krusty Krab.
Sorry, Krusty Krab. Sorry, I should say. But so we got the Krusty Krab going from SpongeBob, obviously going up against the Peach Pit from 90210. So
Beverly Hills 90210. Yes, the Peach Pit.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. Let me zoom in. Yeah. So. Jonathan, you're up first. So, which one you want to vote for?
You're looking at the judge on my name right here. There's only one thing I can pick.
Obviously.
I'm gonna pick
where you're going.
I'm gonna pick the Holy Grail, the Krusty Krab, home of the Krabby Patty, home of and also serve some. Even though the price might be overpriced, and sometimes they have one order deals like even a pizza, but still, if it's a place I want to go there, even though sometimes maybe cheap wise, I'm gonna go to the Krusty Krab.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sounds good. So, Malcolm, which one you
Malcolm.
got?
I'm going the Krusty Krab. I'm not really familiar with the Peach Pit at all. I've never watched 90210, so.
Yeah. That's all right. No worries. But yeah, Brian, which one you got?
Make it clear, cheap. The Krusty Krab. The Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me.
All right, yeah. The Krusty Krab is the pizza for you and me. Well, Austin.
Well, as much as I was intrigued that I saw a clip from the Peach Pit and Bud Rivers 90210 where the 90s group Color Me Bad dropped in for an impromptu performance, I was intrigued by that, but I'm still going to vote for SpongeBob's Trusty Krusty Krab.
Well, sounds good.
Chris?
And Chris, which one would you have gone for?
I mean, 90210, I just liked it when I was younger because of the gorgeous women that were on that show. That was basically one thing I remember about that show. I don't remember the Peach Pit per se, but I'm going to go with Krusty Krab. That's a easy vote.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a clean sweep for the Krusty Krab, but my ex, though, she was obsessed with 90210, so if we're still together, maybe I would go for that, but we're not, so I'm going with Krusty Krab.
Well, Krusty Krab may be a heavy favorite going forward. We'll see how it fares the rest of the tournament. All right.
Yeah. So, let's see what else we got up next. We have Rick's.
Oh boy, Chris, there you go. Rick's Cafe Americana from Casablanca.
We had to include it. Yep. Going up against Charles Mulligan Steakhouse from
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so this time, Malcolm, you're up first. So what are you going to go for?
As much as I love Casablanca and it's as much as I do want to go to Rick's, Charles Morgan Steakhouse from Parks and Rec is the one I'm going to go with because it's one of my favorite shows and definitely one of the places that I'd love to go to in real life.
Yep, absolutely. Brian, which one are you going to go for?
Gotta go with Steakhouse. I see Parks and Rec more than Casablanca. I see Casablanca like once.
Yeah. well, fair enough. Austin, what do you got?
This is genuinely a little bit tougher than I thought it'd be because Mulligan's is intriguing, although the only con is that they got shut down by massive health code violations, which concerns me. So, but if Ron Swanson loves it as much as he does, there's going to be something to it. And I like the bibs that they give you, but damn, man, Rick's Cafe Americana, man. You know what? I'll vote for something else from Parks and Rec that might be a little higher on my list. So, Chris, I'm going to throw you a bone and give it to old Humphrey Bogart there and Rick's place. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Well, I think we know where Chris is going.
I know where Chris is
It's
going.
an easy vote for me. And yeah, you saw my reaction. I had no idea this was coming next. So that was like childish glee. Absolutely Rick's Cafe Americana. I don't care what anyone says. It's literally the greatest movie ever made.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I know it won't win, but yes.
For me, though, yeah, Rick seems like a cool place, and if it wasn't going up against my boy Ron Swanson's favorite restaurant, like he literally cried tears when the restaurant closed, and so it must be a good place if someone's going to cry tears over it. So I got to go with Charles Mulligan's Steakhouse, I think.
All right. Jonathan.
Yeah, what do you got, Jonathan?
Well, if you see me if I get something out of my closet, you can pretty much have a good clear what I'm going to next. We watch it very closely.
Let's see what is it from? Is that Parks and Rec or is that?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's Mulligan. I'm Ron Swanson watching it very close.
Well, we showed you some love, Chris, for Rick's and Cafe.
Hey, we at least included it. I mean, the only problem with Rick's is there's a lot of Nazis going in and out of there, so that might concern me.
Yeah,
right.
So
yeah.
A little sketchy, but
very sketchy.
Very
That's
sketchy.
all right. I'm just happy that it got included in this.
Yeah. But up next, though, we have
the McDowell's.
The McDowell's
from Coming to America.
Yeah, from Coming to America. Going up against Stan Nikita's Donuts from Wayne's World.
Yeah.
This one's kind of tough, but we'll start with
Brian.
Brian this time. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta go with Stan, Makita. McDonald's is just a ripoff of McDonald's.
What are you
True,
talking
true.
about? It's
But
not.
it's not actually McDonald's, right? But
Yeah.
well, Austin, what are you gonna go for?
I mean, despite the fact that the owner of Stan Nikita's will give you a monologue about like Vietnam and scare the shit out of you while he's serving you donuts,
Yeah.
I think
That's
I'll still go with the donut shop because it's a cool place to hang out. And McDowell's, yeah, I mean, it's just a kind of run-of-the-mill fast food restaurant. Although I would hate to actually, if I worked there, have to put those uniforms on every day. That seems a little excessive for a fast food restaurant.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
At least he gets to work with Louis Anderson. Maybe he brings him some
Yeah,
good
maybe.
comedy, like the comedy duo.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Chris?
Chris, which one are you gonna go with?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Wayne's World.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, and there's so many great scenes in that restaurant.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got to go with Stan Nikita's also, just because of Ed O'Neill, just given that
Yes.
crazy monologue, like he's just like cracks me up every time, like he just seems like he's just crazy. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
He seems like it. I think he actually is, but I mean,
Yeah, right.
He's got something.
Right,
going on.
So
right,
that's
is
just
yeah.
him in real
He's got a
life.
screw loose.
Yes.
But Jonathan, what do you got?
I would pick Stampagis. It seemed like a very cool place to hang out in there. So that's always the one that stand out to me. So I would pick Stampagis.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you got?
I actually would have gone for McDowell's. McDowell's is a cool place, and I actually would like to put the uniforms on because
Sure,
I
yeah.
actually quite like the look of these uniforms. I honestly don't remember much about Stan Mikita's from Waynesfield, unfortunately.
It's kind of fresh in my mind because I've rewatched it recently, so it's a little more fresh. But yeah, even if you see him on YouTube, yeah, so it seems like a fun place. Yeah.
Yep. So Stan Mikita's it is. Moving on. So up next we have Chubby's from Boy Meets World going up against the Chinese restaurant from A Christmas Story.
Bowling's Chop Suey from A Christmas Story. Yes.
Bowling, yeah, that's what it is.
They're open on Christmas. So yeah.
Yep.
All
yeah.
right.
So on this time you're up first, Austin.
Yeah. I tried to watch a few clips of Chubby's from Boy Meets World. It's just not really a show I go back to a lot, but like Christmas Story is like one of my favorite places. And come on, you got the waiters are gonna sing songs to you while they're waiting for your rice, man. Like I'm down with that. So give me some bowling.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, they're just probably happy to get some customers in on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, Chris, which one are you gonna go for?
I mean, I love Christmas Story, but I mean, Boy Meets World was great. But it's Christmas Story. Even if the songs are like kind of off kilter a little bit, slightly.
Rah, rah,
rah.
Yeah. But
it's amazing. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah.
Well, we know what Jordan's voting for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going hardcore for because I'm a huge Boy Meets World fan. It's my favorite show of all time. So many great memories that they created in at Chubby's in multiple episodes. You even have that flash forward episode where where Corey and Sean are both old men and things like they want you to take the roles when he's like stuffing them into his like backpack or whatever. So yeah, I got to go Chubby's. So, Jonathan.
I'll be honest. I don't remember Chubby's in Boy Meets World all that much. But I will give them maybe the only one. Maybe give it to the Christmas Story one. It doesn't really stand out either. I remember, but it's the only one. Maybe I might choose to.
Yeah, Chubby's was the restaurant where they went down the stairs and it was like kind of like a basement type of restaurant kind of thing. But but Malcolm, which one are you gonna go for?
I know it's unrelated to a Chinese restaurant, but in Japan, it's actually Christmas tradition to get KFC because KFC is open on Christmas Day. In Japan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey. Nice.
But that being said, I've never seen a Christmas Story, but I mean Chinese but it's also one of those ones like I mean, Chinese just not a Christmas meal for me. I would go to Chubby's a million times over.
Oh yeah, same here. But
Chinese is more a New Year's Day kind of a thing.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day kind of a thing, traditionally.
yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Well,
Brian, it's up to
For
you.
me, I would go with Chubby's. It's more memorable for
Ooh.
the series, and like it's been there for multiple episodes. So
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've got a tie.
3-2.
So tiebreaker.
What's
No,
a tie?
it's a
Yeah,
tie.
yeah.
There's 6
Oh yeah,
people.
that's right.
So
I always forget we have 6
you-
because me and Chris are in the same room. That's right.
Yeah, no, we have a tie.
Yeah.
So Jonathan, you got the first tiebreaker down there. So what are you going to
Okay.
put through? And by the way, just to let the audience know, tiebreaker vote here. You can stick with what you usually said, or you can pull the old switcheroo and switch it at the last minute. So you can put through whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll put you guys on bone. I'll just put a Chubby's for you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Hey,
there we go.
There you
Chubby's
go.
it is for the win.
So it'll at least make it into the second round, at least.
Yes.
We'll see.
Like some of the best dates for coining Topanga. Come on.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But next though, we have the Alamo Freeze from Friday Night Lights, which is like a Dairy Queen ripoff essentially, going up against the Broken Stool from the Cleveland Show.
Cleveland Show. Okay.
Yeah. Now I believe
And
Chris,
Chris,
you're up first.
Casablanca, you're up first. What do you got?
Yeah.
I know this is going to be sacrilege, especially since I'm sitting next to Jordan. But I don't like Friday Night Lights, so
Ooh,
just
all
for
right.
that reason, I
Yeah,
gotta
move out
go
of
with Broken Stool. And I'm getting unmuted now, guys. With guys
Yeah.
talking in the show, it'll just be me making like sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, yeah, I'm a massive Friday Night Lights fan, and this one is kind of tough because like I don't really see anything too special about the restaurant itself for the Alamo Freeze, but like it's the like camaraderie that it brings. Because after every single game, like all the players, they would all come to the Alamo Freeze. They would hang out. It was a place where they would go and like meet girls. Like it was a pretty cool hangout spot. So like for Friday Night Lights, it was the place to be in Dillon, Texas. So especially
the
on a
only
Friday night
place to be in Dillon, Texas.
Yeah, right. Well, either that and the Applebee's. They go to Applebee's a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the Alamo Freeze. Yeah, right. Whoop-de-doo. That's why we didn't include it. So, but yeah, Jonathan, you got.
I will give it to Alamo Freeze though, even though Broken Soul it's sort of basically the whip off of Drunken Clam, and even with Moe's or whatever.
Yeah.
So I will give it to more to Alamo Freeze.
All right, Malcolm, what you got?
I mean, if we're being honest, a lot of the restaurants we're probably going to see tonight are rip-offs of other restaurants. So, I mean,
Yeah.
but that being said, I've never seen Friday Night Lights.
Ooh.
So I'm going to
You're
go
missing
Broken
out.
Stool, even though I'm not a big fan of that one either. So.
Yeah. Well, Brian,
for me,
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna go with the Broken Stool. I mean, you get served by David Lynch himself, so yeah.
True. Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you do.
There's a factor, but Austin,
I'm not overly enthusiastic about either one of these, but I'm just going to give it to the Alamo Freeze just to send it to the tiebreaker for Malcolm. So why not?
All right. What are you going to go with?
Mm-hmm.
You going to stick with it, or are you going to switch it up?
Mm-hmm.
Screw it. I'm just going to switch it up and go Alamo Freeze.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right. Let's go. Alamo Freeze. We've watched the series. You'll have an appreciation for it. So we'll see.
Or I might just hate the series. So
Maybe.
Yeah.
No. That's
Watch
not
the
even
movie
possible. Come
and
on.
the series.
Yeah. But next we got the Titty Twister
From Dust Till Dawn. Yeah.
Yeah. Going against movies from Clerks 2.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
This one's
Dogma,
legitimately
Clerks 2, basically the Kevin Smith universe because it's in a lot
Yeah.
of essentially, Clerks 2.
Here's in a
things
bunch
like
of
I
them,
love
yeah.
movies.
that.
So I guess I'm up first.
Yeah, Jordan, you're
And-
up first. This is a tough one.
Well, for me, like the movie that I like better is definitely Clerks 2, but we're not talking about just the movie alone. We're talking about the actual restaurant. Would you actually want to go there, and which one would you have more fun at? And I think I would have way more fun at the Titty Twister. I mean, come on, the Titty Twister with that kind of name, like it definitely makes you at least curious. And then seeing all the cool like vampires, even though that you'd probably be fearing for your life at the same time, you might die in there. But even so, I'm
Titty Twister.
I'm still gonna go with the Titty Twister.
All right, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Steven.
Mhm.
Steven.
Okay.
So,
as far as a cool, it sounded like as much maybe as cool place as the Titty Twister might be though. But at the end of the same time, I don't want to get bitten off by zombies and possibly getting quote unquote into trouble if I go in there. So I'll keep personally on the same bet, and I'm going to stick with movies along with it.
yeah. Sounds good. Malcolm, what you got?
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen From Dusk Till Dawn, but even if I had, I'm still going to go to movies because when Jane Silent Bob reboot was coming out, they actually did some extra. They actually recreated movies around, and it's something I would have loved to go see a pop up movies restaurant. So I'm going to go movies all the way.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with movies as well. I gotta go as Summer Rachel Silver Street is screaming right now. If movies just move on.
Yeah. Austin.
I was gonna go with Titty Twister just simply for Salma Hayek around there with roaming around in a bikini and all that. But at the same time, yeah, my life is very much in danger, and I would not feel safe at the Titty Twister. I'll go to movies and get their cow tipper, which is like a 12-patty hamburger or whatever it is. For
Yeah.
I'll roll with that.
Yeah. Well, Chris, I think movies is already going through, but
going through. But I mean, I want to live a little bit, even if I die, like killing off a bunch of freaking blood-sucking bastards. I want to live. So even if I end up just bloodied and dead, or maybe I become a vampire and get to live forever and get to
you never know.
So yeah, I'll go with Titty Twister.
All right.
Well, even so.
Yeah,
movies it is.
Gonna move on. 4 to 2.
Yeah.
All right.
4 to 2. All right. So up next we have Taco Town
from SNL.
From Saturday Night Live.
Taco Town.
Yeah, if you want to get a taco wrapped in a pizza, wrapped in a Parisian crepe, wrapped in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, right.
Dunked in guacamolito sauce. Yes.
Yeah, right. In the guacamolito, yeah. And then going against Mystic Pizza from
Mystic Pizza
movie. Mystic Pizza, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
Jonathan is Jonathan first this time. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep this short. I have never seen Mystic Pizza, so I will put that out. I have seen the sketch with the taco thing for SNL, so I'll just go based on that. So I will get to the taco thing.
Sure, yeah.
Taco Town.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you got?
I mean, I've never seen this skit, Taco Town from Saturday Night Live, but I have seen Mystic Pizza. I'm going Mystic Pizza.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, Taco Town, you get a tote bag filled with pico de gallo, don't you? Isn't that what it is? Yeah. But
I mean, not a selling point for me.
Yeah, right. Well,
Brad.
I'll go with Taco Town.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Town. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Austin.
Well, I mean, it gets even awesomer at Taco Town, so I'll go with Taco Town. I've never actually seen Mystic Pizza too. I know Julia Roberts is in and all that shit, but like I didn't get a chance to watch it, so whatever. Who cares about Mystic Pizza? I want to go to Taco Town and get my tote bag.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Chris, what are you gonna go for?
So, I mean, a tote bag full of legit stuff and sounds like some awesome pizza. And I've never ever been to Mystic Pizza, but I mean, if Julia Roberts works there,
pizza.
Maybe
that's
go.
what I call a taco. You know. That's
right. Yeah, pizza,
I mean, but it is Julia Roberts, so because Julia Roberts works, everyone Mystic Pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, it was back in the day when when Julia Roberts was like really attractive. She's still attractive even in her old age.
She's a good-looking woman, dude.
But
She's
like
beautiful. Yeah.
like in her early career, woo, yeah. So, but I'm gonna. But you know me, I'm a huge Saturday Night Live fan. I've actually never seen Mystic Pizza, so I can't really vote for it. So I got to go Taco Town. So Taco Town it is.
Might not be the
great
first
flavors all rolled into one.
It might not be the only time we see an SNL appearance on this episode. We'll just say that.
Yeah, right.
There'll be a few of them here. We'll see what.
Balls.
Yeah.
No, not sweaty balls.
Well,
That's in a restaurant.
Yeah.
For a chicken restaurant.
Yeah. But up next, we have
Good Burger.
The Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Yeah. Then we going up against Gusteau's from Ratatouille.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's a little tough.
Okay.
So this time we start with Malcolm. So you're up first.
Yeah, Malcolm.
If I wanted to go for fancy dining, there's a million other fictional restaurants I'd go to over Gusteau's. I've always wanted to go to Good Burger. It's definitely one of those ones. Like, even though you may not get what you want, you get entertainment. So I'm going to go Good Burger.
Yeah, absolutely. Brian, what are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go with Good Burger. I mean, you get orzo there. You can also see some talking burgers sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, sounds good. Austin, what are you gonna go for?
I would want to go to Good Burger if Ed wasn't working the shift at the counter, because he's definitely going to screw my order up like really, really bad. But I do want to try the good sauce on a Good Burger and get a good shake. So I'm down for that as long as Ed is not working at the time.
Yep, exactly. Well, Chris, what do you got?
So I know it's not going through, but I got to give a little love for Gusteau's because Ratatouille is such a great movie.
It could still. It's only
looks like such an amazing place.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Gusteau's.
Yeah. Well, for me, like I'm all about
come back.
I'm all about that Ed's secret sauce because, like, if you look at my refrigerator, like I've got way too many sauces. Like for some reason, whenever I'm like in the sauce out at the grocery store, I'll just like buy whatever sounds good, and I forget that I have 3 like different versions of the sauce already at home. So like when I moved out of my last place and then with my dad, he was like appalled with how many sauces that I had and put in that fridge. But
expired.
Yeah, right. Seriously, for real. So I gotta go Good Burger. So Jonathan.
The machine can constantly do this to me. All right. I love Good Burger. Well, I had to get some love with Gusteau's, though. At least it's a sort of established restaurant. And yes, there are rats in the kitchen. I get it.
There's rats in the kitchen, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's against health advice. Dude, Donald Sutherland from Invasion of the Body Snatchers would have a field day with that place. All the rat turds around. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
At least the rats are at least all the rats are cleaned up before you start the cooking. So they didn't put any diseases on their...
I don't know.
Yeah.
You see it in the movie, it does. But
sure.
Okay, with that, it's good in that. Even you take the rats out of it. Take the rats out of it.
Yeah,
I still want to prefer Gusteau's though. At least it's a well-regarded restaurant. At least it's a five-star restaurant, and like with Good Burger, you might messed up your order, even though and it's not even the counter. They're trying to find many ways to screw it up. So I love Good Burger, but I had to give it love to Gusteau's.
I mean, well, definitely got some love, but it's not enough to make it advance. So we got Good Burger. Moving on.
Back to Good Burger, even though the orders are screwed up. So
yeah, same here. Well, that might be the one restaurant that I wouldn't mind if they screwed up my order. Really. So, but up next we have the blue frozen banana stand
from Arrested Development.
Yeah, going up against Tony's Restaurant from Lady and the Tramp.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Brian's going to be up first this time.
Brian.
I love Arrested Development, but I gotta go with Tony's. I mean, like, you even got the restaurant in Walt Disney World as well. So, and also you get entertainment while you eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Austin?
Yeah, I'm not a big Arrested Development fan, and I hate bananas, so I have no use for that frozen banana stand whatsoever.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tony's at least looks like it has some good spaghetti and meatballs, and yeah, and I like a good Italian, some music while I eat. So yeah, I'm with Brian on this one. I'll go Lady and the Tramp and Tony's.
Yeah. Well, Chris, what are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go with Bluth's original frozen banana. It's just a hilarious movie, and there's so much
TV
great stuff
series.
that happens at the banana stand.
It was a movie also.
Yeah, sounds freaking delicious.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. Yeah. So, for me, like I'm on the same lines as Austin. I hate bananas too. Like for me, like it's probably more of a texture thing. I mean, it's kind of a flavor thing too, but probably more so texture. But Lady in the Tramp was a lot of fun. I haven't enjoyed the Disney live action movie, so
Same.
I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna go Tony's Restaurant because it just seems like a cool, fancy restaurant that they let dogs just like chill in the back and like eat spaghetti. I mean, how cool is that? So yeah, I'll go with Tony's.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jonathan.
You guys, you forgot the one most important thing of Blue's frozen bananas because
It's always
you know
my
what?
banana stand.
Exactly. There's the money in the banana stand.
I know, I forgot about that. Yeah.
All right. I have maybe a weird feeling that other spaghetti restaurants on the bracket, if there, but I will get slightly, but I will give my vote to Blue's frozen banana.
Yeah. Malcolm. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, Tony's is one of the fancy restaurants I would go to over Gusto, so I'm going Tony's.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like
4-2 for Tony's.
Right?
Yeah, 4-2 for Tony's. Mm-hmm.
I forgot about the money in the banana stand, though. Yeah. But even so. So next we have Bob's Burgers with the re-opening. Going against the hub from that 70s
show. Okay.
Yeah. So
and I'm up first.
Austin. Yeah.
I didn't see a whole lot of that 70s show. I looked up some clips for this one, and I do like that Mitch Hedberg is kind of the guy making the food back there, the comedian.
Yeah.
and
cool.
And if you don't buy something, he's going to kick your ass out of there. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to go Bob's Burgers. It seems like a place I'd go hang out, sit at the counter, have Bob make me a burger. I'm down for all that. So I like the vibe of Bob's Burgers. I'll go with that.
Yeah. Well, Chris, I mean, you got the shirt on. Are you going to go?
I'm rocking a Bob's Burgers shirt. I mean, it's such a great show and looks like such a great place to go. It really, really does. I'm going to go with Bob's Burgers. Absolutely.
The definition of a hole in the wall, Chris. A literal hole in the wall burger.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
for me, for whatever reason, I've never been a huge fan of Bob's Burgers. I just don't really get it. Like I tried watching it and like I was just kind of bored. I didn't really understand it. I do like that it's the same guy. I forget what the actor's name is. The same guy who does the voice of Archer, though. So that's cool.
H. John Benjamin.
H. John Benjamin. There you go. Yeah. So that's cool. But like the hub though, just seems like more of a hangout spot that'd just be a lot more fun. Especially if you see the gang from Point Place, Wisconsin, hanging around there. Like who wouldn't want to hang out with those guys? So I'm gonna go with the hub. So.
All right, Jonathan.
I'm gonna pick Bob's Burgers because I watched a couple episodes of Bob's Burgers. My sister obsessed with that show, loves that show. So based on that, I will go with Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. Sounds good. Malcolm.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen Bob's Burgers at all. It's definitely on my list to get into at some stage. But I'll be damned if I let anything from the 70s show move on. So I'm going to go Bob's Burgers.
Yes.
I hate the 70s show for passion.
Yep. Same here. So, Brian?
I gotta go with Bob's Burgers. I mean, you get a burger every single day. You can try those burgers every day and get a different reaction.
Yep. That is true. So, yeah. I think Bob's Burgers it is. So.
Yeah, Bob's Burgers went through.
Yep. Yeah. So
what we got next?
Next we have Quark's Bar
from Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. going up against the. There's one from Two Bro.
Oh, it's the diner from Two
Girls.
Broke Girls.
Yeah,
That's right.
The Williamsburg Diner is what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Williamsburg's diner. Yeah, so and then it's Christmas, right?
Yeah, Chris.
All right. So which one are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go with Williamsburg Diner. Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's a great show.
yeah. And for as much as I want to go with Williamsburg, because I always forget the like busboy guy there. Like he's a pretty hilarious comedian. Adam,
the chef, actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Always the cook. Yeah. You're right. But yeah, he's hilarious. But like Cork's Bar just looks awesome. Like I was looking online to find some clips, and I saw that they recreated the whole entire Cork's Bar for San Diego Comic-Con. That just looked freaking awesome. Or actually, no, it was for a Star Trek convention that they had in Las Vegas. That's what it was. And so like for a short time you could actually go there, which is awesome. And like it just looks really cool. Like I just love to be on that ship. So I'm gonna go with Cork's Bar. Jonathan, what do you got?
I will also going to pick Cork's Bar, and I hadn't watched Two Broke Girls, so basically I can't judge on that though. But I have seen some scenes from Cork's Bar, and some like a very good place and just relaxing I go to. So I'll pick some to Cork's Bar.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you got?
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen Deep Space Nine. I haven't seen either Star Trek TV shows, to be fair. But I love Two Broke Girls, and I'd go to the Williamsburg Diner, and plus you can go get dinner, and you can just go round the corner to the their donut place, which is a window on the same
cooking shop.
You get donuts.
Oh yeah, forgot about that one. Yeah. Well, Brian?
Yeah, I'm going to go with this the diner. I love Two Broke Girls. It's one of the most underrated sitcoms out there.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Austin?
I'm a big Star Trek guy, and dude, Cork's Bar is dope. Like he's a good host. He knows what he's doing. He runs a good bar. I love a good space bar, man. It's nice and flashy and good vibes, man. So I'll go with Cork's. But with that, we have another ties, and we go to Mr. Nussbaum for the tiebreaker. Are you going to keep with Two Broke Girls?
I'm going to keep Two Broke Girls. I have not seen Deep Space Nine.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, and Deep Space Nine's fun. Like it's definitely like maybe like my third or fourth favorite
TNG
version
is
of Star
my jam.
Trek. But yeah same. So Williamsburg Diner it is.
The diner's going through. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So up next, we have Luke's Diner from
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, Luke's Diner from Gilmore Girls going up against the Cheers Bar, where everybody knows your name. Yeah. So.
And Jordan, you're up first. Yep.
Yeah, so like I never really been a big Gilmore Girls fan. I tried watching it, and like it's just the mother and the daughter talking obsessively to each other in like a really kind of like weird, nuanced kind of way, and I'm just like it didn't really strike me. I just found it more annoying than anything. So, but like Cheers, it is iconic, and it's sad that it actually closed down in real life. You can't actually go there anymore. You used to be able to go to the Cheers Bar over in Boston, but I'm gonna go with the Cheers Bar. So, Jonathan?
My sister went to a sort of like a mock-up version when the revitalization of Gilmore Girls come back on a few years back, and
nice,
got
very
a cool souvenir along with it. And I did watch some episodes of Gilmore Girls in the background along with it. So, I think is I do like Luke's, but I will have to go with Cheers though. It's kind of more well known patronage, and basically you had to sort of go down there, basically a little calm, a little slide, just get away from the world half the time. So I will give it with Cheers.
Yeah, like it's pretty iconic. So yep. Malcolm, what do you got?
Yeah, I mean Cheers is an iconic bar for sure, but honestly, I'd find it creepy that if you just go into a bar and they instantly know your name. So I'm going to go Luke Stein.
Yeah, that is true.
I really loved Gilmore Girls, and Luke Stein is a great place to be.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
Brian?
yeah,
Brian,
for me,
what are you gonna go for?
I'll go with Cheers. I've actually eaten there. Actually, the food was just okay,
Yeah.
but it's iconic. You have to go with the iconicness of Cheers.
Yeah. That's cool. You got to go there.
Mm.
Austin, what do you got?
I'd totally go get a beer at the Cheers bar, man, if that place was real. Like, yeah, come on, Woody Harrelson and like Ted Danson behind the bar, like doing their thing, dude. They're good bartenders. I'm down with that. So yeah, Cheers, man.
And also
all the
hanging
way.
out
And
with
that Luke's Diner, it like I looked up a clip. It looks like almost the exact same repurposed diner from Pleasantville. It might be the same set. It looks exactly the
maybe
same.
so. Yeah.
I think they might have repurposed it a few years later for the Gilmore Girls, but yeah. Anyways, Chris.
Yeah, what do you got?
I'm gonna definitely go with Cheers. So I was late to like watching Cheers, but I listened to a ID10T podcast episode where Chris Hardwick interviewed Tony Danson and his wife, who also played in that same show, who played the waitress, I believe. They're still married today, but they talked about what it was like to work on that show and everything, and it really kind of like led me to actually watch the show, and I binged it and loved it. Because up to that point, I think I've caught a couple episodes, and I was like, yeah, it's just okay. Yeah, Cheers is amazing. I would love to go there.
Yeah, and also going to hang out with Norm and Cliff too. Like they're always hanging around there.
And Fraser.
Ratzenberger and George Wentz. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, and Fraser. Yeah, Dr. Fraser Crane.
Yeah, Fraser's hanging
there.
around.
So, yep. So yeah, Cheers it is. All right.
Okay.
Well, I think Cheers is a bit of a heavy hitter, so it might have gotten
We'll see.
murdered in the comments if Cheers didn't go through. I feel like.
Yes.
Well, next we got the Drunken Clam
from Family Guy.
From Family Guy going up against Punch Burger from Parks and Recreation. So.
Which we never actually see the inside of a Punch Burger, but yeah, there was a commercial, and we get a lot of talk about Punch Burger. So but it's
just like
it's
enormous portions.
Yeah, enormous fat portion. I mean, literally, the logo is a big fat guy with a pot belly. So I mean, that'll tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Where the child-sized drink is like 64 ounces. So that's all you need to
right.
know.
Child size. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
I mentioned earlier, I'm waiting for the pop up. This is one it is. I'm going with the Drunken Clam. At least right here, you have a good bartender along with it. You have some good music and just hanging out, a little casual along with it in Boston nighttime scene. Punch Burger is like basically like just admitted they were opening these along with it. The logo just doesn't. I wasn't get a shit about it. So basically, I will give it to the Drunken Clam.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you got?
As much as I love Parks and Recreation, I'm going to go the Drunken Clam. I mean, just for the reason you never see inside of a Punch Burger, you don't know what the atmosphere is like. But you know what the atmosphere is like for the Drunken Clam, and depending on which bartender is serving you, whether it's Jerome or
Horace.
Horace. It's really like so I'm gonna go Drunken Clam.
Yeah. Sounds good. Brian?
Yeah, going with the Drunken Clam. Punch Burger looks like one of those obese restaurants that people go to, so Drunken Clam's my vote.
Yeah. Austin, what do you think?
I mean, I can get an idea of what Punch Burger it probably just looks like any other burger joint, but like, holy shit, the people that must frequent Punch Burger are probably enormous. I can imagine.
Yeah.
You know what? And you know what? I'll vote for it because that would be like a health club. I'll stroll in there and I'll feel better about myself not being the size that they are. So you know what?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Sounds good. Chris, what do you think?
I mean, I'm gonna go with the Drunken Clam. It's an easy vote for me, absolutely. So this is a side thing. So my buddy Mike is watching. I just want to give a little shout out for his comment. He talked about Ted Danson since I'm a dork and I can't really remember names ever or like names for like restaurants, and I'm just kind of like, there it is. So, anyways, that was off topic, but absolutely Drunken Clam.
Well, you're always slightly on, slightly off, Chris. So
yes,
nothing wrong with that, right? It makes it more entertaining. But But I think I'm gonna go with the drunken clam too, just because Paunch Burger. I mean, like having that for the logo, like almost seems like a turnoff. Like I don't know, like how many people are gonna go to a restaurant with the big fat guy for the logo? Maybe. I mean, maybe he.
Hey, they were
just like fat guys are
town
always
was going to
happy.
tear down one of the locations, and there was literal like riots in the streets on the show. So like, you don't fuck with Paunch Burger as far as parks.
Exactly.
And also, aren't they
Like,
putting some
it's an
kind of like
institution.
addictive substance into it too? So like hooked on it. I felt like
I feel
Yeah.
like I remember something about that. But anyways,
yeah,
everyone get a vote.
Yeah,
They all voted.
All right, so the drunken clam moves on. So up next, we have we got the
Tropicana.
Yeah, the Tropicana from I Love Lucy going up against Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons. Ooh.
Oh boy. Yeah, this might be a little tough for Tropicana, but Malcolm, you're up first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too familiar with I Love Lucy. I've seen various clips of the Tropicana and that, but I mean, Moe's is one of those ones that, like, in my opinion, does kind of stretch the definition of restaurant a little bit, because it's more of about, well, yes, it's been a restaurant sort of once or twice in the series.
Yep.
I will vote Moe's anyway because I'm not too familiar with the Tropicana.
Sure, yeah, sounds good. Brian,
I'll
you got?
go with Moe's. It's iconic, and plus, if you go to Universal Studios, you can actually go to a Moe's Tavern there.
Yeah, it's really cool. I want to do that sometime. But Austin?
Yeah, I've been to the Moe's Tavern down in Orlando many times, and the Simpsons universe down there. And but I feel like the real Moe's would smell like cheese farts and vomit. But but it's still, I mean, still, I'll pick Moe's. I mean, it's the home of the world's smallest large screen TV, so I'm down with that.
Yeah, sure.
That works.
Yeah. Chris, what are you gonna go for?
Sad because I can tell, like, based on these votes, everyone's not going for I Love Lucy, but I Love Lucy is one of my favorite shows. So I'm gonna go with the
Tropicana.
The Tropicana, yes,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm only gonna go with Moe's if there's a passed out Barney Gumble somewhere. There's got to be a passed out Barney Gumble. So, whether he's in the back or like right on top of the bar or like underneath the tap, just like dumping beer in his mouth. But I got to go with Moe's. Yeah, I mean, I am a huge I Love Lucy fan. Yeah, gotta have the burp somewhere, right? but yeah, I got to go with Moe's. Jonathan, I think that signals which one you're going for.
Yep. Yeah, it's Moe's.
Yeah. Well, with that, I think it's Moe's for the win.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
But I mean, in saying that, I'd much rather go to Uncle Moe's Family Feed Bag over Moe's Tavern.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. We're like, please remove the fries from my head. They're very hot. Yeah. Well,
oh yeah, Ernie's Juice Bar.
We have Ernie's Juice Bar from the
Power Rangers.
From Power Rangers, also known as the Angel Grove Youth Center too. So yeah, we got that from Power Rangers. Going up against Cafe Nervosa from Frasier, so the little coffee shop they would always frequent. So yeah. And who's up first? Brian.
Yeah, for me, the Power Rangers bar looks more funner than the cafe for Frasier.
Yep. A little bit. But Austin?
Yeah, dude, Ernie's Juice Bar is awesome because you can get like a pretty dope smoothie. Ernie's a nice guy. Like, he's a friendly dude. He's hospitable. You got some video games in the corner. You can take a karate class. You can lift weights. You can do gymnastics. There's all kinds of shit going on at Ernie's Juice Bar, man. I'm down with that. I would definitely hang out there. And Cafe Nervosa, I checked it out. It's like your standard New York coffee shop. I don't think there's a whole lot special about it. So Ernie's Juice Bar all the way. I'm down with it.
Chris, what do you think?
I'm gonna absolutely go with Ernie's Juice Bar, just based on your description of the place. It took me a moment, but absolutely got to go with Power Rangers.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and For me, Cafe Nervosa just seems a little too uppity for me. Just like the way that I feel like the people in there kind of act. They're just kind of high on life. Yeah, like it's somewhere you have to raise a pinky when you drink or something like that. Yeah. so yeah, I got to go with the Angel Grove Youth Center, aka Ernie's Juice Bar. Yeah, like Ernie just seems like a fun guy, and like all the things you can do in there. They literally hold like karate tournaments inside there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Ernie's Juice Bar. Jonathan?
I kind of glad someone brought up like Ernie's Juice Bar, and I will go to it. He has a lot of things going on. I consider that place as sort of a secondary headquarters of the Power Rangers. It doesn't. It's not just only hold like karate tournaments along with it. Behind there, like basically there are science fairs, tournaments, even like a class debate. One point, even I don't know if people don't remember this, but do you remember like in season 3 of Mighty Morphin, where basically Master Violet just basically took over there for a day to have a gang of monsters there and had us a party there.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Well, yeah. They host like all the Halloween parties and shit there. Like that place is happening, man. There's always something going on at the youth center, man. I'm down with it.
Yeah. If I ever visit there in real life, though, I'm probably going to go there. So I'll give my love to Ernie.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, they did. We're not lying. Like when Tommy shows up, they have like a tournament in there, right there in the youth center. Yeah.
Yeah, some pretty intense ones. Yeah.
But Malcolm,
what do you got?
Yeah, I'm hoping the better coffee shop is in here somewhere. But I'm going Ernie's Juice Bar.
Oh, it's coming. So yeah, Ernie's Juice Bar for the win. So, all right, and then moving on, we have Patty's Restaurant from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Patty's Pub, baby. Patty's Pub. Oh yeah.
Patty's Pub. Yeah.
And Central Perk. That may be what you were talking about, Malcolm. It's up there. There you go, from Friends.
Central Perk. So yeah, and is it you, Austin, or you?
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't like Friends. But I feel like Patty's Pub, I might die in it. I mean, because like literally I saw some things where like their health code violations are out of control. They literally had stools one time that were the seat was upside down with like nails sticking up through it. Like you might sit on a nail and I don't know. And the cleanliness is not up to par. Like I think, as much as I'd like to see Danny DeVito run around, and I don't even like Friends, but I'll take the safe Central Perk in this situation. The place I won't die.
Yep, sounds good. Chris, which one you got?
As much as I love the show, I got to go with the Friends Central Perk. Seems like a fun coffee shop to hang out in. Definitely, I'm going to go with Central Perk.
Yeah, I got to go for Central Perk. Also, I'm not a huge Friends fan either, but I got to do it in honor of the actor who played Gunther. He actually passed away this year, so I'll do it in his honor because he's pretty much like the main guy down at the Central Perk that always serve him stuff, and then they'd always kind of joke around with him, have a good time, kind of like break balls with them a little. So that was always fun to watch. I mean, Patty's Pub seems like maybe the more entertaining spot, but I mean Central Perk. I mean, I just got to go with that. So, Jonathan, what do you got?
I actually gonna pick Central Perk along with it. It's something like it's a very cool like coffee joint along with it. So you have some live music there. It has basically when you meet some random people you never met in there. So I will go to Central Perk, which Patty's on the other hand, like I also said, you might actually will die in there and you're not gonna last a day in there. So basically I'll take my chances on Central Perk.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep. That's true.
And Doug Benson.
That's one. Guess what? Yep. Yeah, right. But Malcolm, what do you got?
I mean, didn't the Paddy's gang kill the health inspector at one point?
They didn't like kill her, but like he has a scheme. Charlie has a scheme where like he fakes out the health inspector, and like the bathrooms are disgusting, like the bar is disgusting. He has a way to like hide everything. It's really bad. It's a really bad place.
So basically, they did sort of plot with SpongeBob with the health inspector. That's my
But that being said, only one of these places you can watch Phoebe singing "Smelly Cat," and that's
exactly.
easy.
Yeah, Phoebe was always my favorite part of Friends. So well, Phoebe and Joey, I guess those two, but still. But yeah,
Brian?
Central Park
Brian?
it is. So
I think
Brian?
I vote
Oh, yeah.
though. Yeah,
sorry, Brian. Yeah,
I
what do you
would
got?
call Central Park too. I'm not a big
All right.
Friends fan. I find it away, but what Mike just said, where can you find Billy Crystal and Walrus interacting with each other?
Yep.
Mhm.
Right. Yep.
All
It's
right.
good times.
Clean sweep for the Central Park. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that'll be the end of that
That's
side.
it for one
All right.
side. Good job, everybody. Under an hour. Excellent. With 6 people.
Yeah.
We're doing very
6
good.
people,
Good,
yeah.
good.
Yay!
All
Doing
right.
good.
Let's jump it over to the other side and see what else we got. More surprises.
Yeah. All right. So
Another Parks and
JJ's
Rec.
Diner from Parks and Rec.
JJ's
Yeah. A place you can
JJ's
actually see
Diner.
the inside of that they go frequently. Yes.
Yeah, JJ's Diner going up against Adrian's from Creed and Creed 2 and I
Rocky
don't know what other
Balboa.
movies it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Rocky
Yeah.
Balboa is where it debuted. Yeah. But Adrian's,
Okay.
yeah, Rocky's restaurant
Yeah.
from the Rocky series. All right. So,
Yeah.
Chris, you're up first.
Well, he had to take a little pee break quick. Oh, actually, no, he's here. Okay.
Okay.
So, which one you want to go for? Chris, we got JJ's Diner from Parks and Rec going up against Adrian's from Rocky Balboa and Creed.
I mean, I gotta definitely go with Rocky, Balboa, and Creed. Absolutely, that's an easy vote for me. Seems like a great place to go.
Yeah. For me, it's got to be JJ's Diner. I just want to see if they actually gave Ron Swanson all the bacon and eggs that they had. Did they actually do it? So
Well, that's a
I
different place he went to. He just went
Right.
to some hole in the wall diner and asked for all the
Oh,
stuff. That wasn't
Oh.
JJ's. JJ's is
Oh,
where she gets
JJ's,
she gets the waffles with the whipped cream on them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, even so, I'm a huge
Mhm.
fan of Parks and Rec, so I got to go with JJ's.
Mhm.
Jonathan?
I'll go with Adriana's. So even though they show inside in some instances, it's always just a casual place in Philly for give a bite to eat. So I will go with Adriana's.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. Malcolm?
This will be my last one as I have to jump off.
Sure.
But my vote's going to JJ's Diner easily. You know, you can find me on Take 3 and Full Metal and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So definitely.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Yeah. All right. Well, Brian?
For me, I'm gonna go with JJ's because this is the only diner you get to see the inside of.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
Yep. Austin?
Yeah, I got to at least get one Parks and Rec place through, and yeah, if JJ's waffles are any as good as Amy Poehler makes it seem, I'm definitely down to go get some good waffles. And of course, Ron loves his breakfast meats, and JJ's got good breakfast meats. So if he's down with that, then this
Yep.
must be good.
Right. Was it JJ's or which one's going through? What are the votes?
Oh, JJ's is going through. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Too.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
what I thought. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So next we got the Krusty Burger from The Simpsons going against All American Burger from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. So you got Judge Reinhold in the middle because he worked the counter over there. So
Two burger joints.
yeah. So we got two burger joints. So I guess I'm up first, right?
And Jordan, you're up first. Yeah, it's 2 burger joints.
Well, I think that if All American Burger was going up against anything else, I would probably vote for it because I love all those scenes with Judge Reinhold over at the burger counter. There's some pretty entertaining scenes. But I mean, Krusty Burger is iconic. Like that's like one of the legit restaurants on this list that I really wish was a real restaurant we could actually go to. So, but you can do it at Universal Studios, I guess. So we got all of that to look forward to. So I'll go with the Krusty Burger. So, Jonathan?
I will pick Krusty Burger because even though they have some very questionable sandwich choices, even with much meat with the clobber, it sounds like something you might have a heart attack with.
With fire pig.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will still gonna go with Krusty Burger because it sounds like things that actually you have good to eat along with that. So I will get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Brian.
Yep, I'm gonna go with Krusty Burger as well. It's iconic. It's one of the best burger joints on the list.
Yeah. Austin?
Yeah, I'll go with Krusty Burger as well. But didn't they fail pretty bad when he tried to make it like all vegan, healthy food and shit like that? Didn't they try to switch over and failed pretty bad? Yeah, and
you not do that to a Krusty Burger. No.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Don't do that to a real burger. No.
Yeah, definitely Krusty. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Mm. Well, Chris, is it going to be a clean sweep?
I mean, I'm actually going to vote for All American Burger.
Okay.
I think it's an amazing. I mean, it looks like a fun place to go, and I mean, Judge Reinhold. That's all you need to know. Judge Reinhold's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Such a great movie. Yeah.
Well, even with that Krusty Burger, pretty handily. So
it's all right. I've got to give it a shout out, even if I.
That's fine.
Yeah, hey, give it a little.
All the Simpsons spots are going to be heavy favorites, so it could sweep this whole tournament. All these different.
Simpsons. Yeah, right.
We'll see.
But for the one from the intro that I put in there, we got Los Pollos Hermanos from Breaking Bad. I got the shirt on and everything, but going up against Vesuvius from
The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got another Italian one on here.
Yeah. So, all right, and we're back down to Jonathan going first on this one. So
yeah.
2 big shows.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be very interesting for me. All right. I can see both of these restaurants. If I go there, I might have a good time for having a good dinner along with it. I'm going to go with less. I'm going to go sort of based on what is the less, I'll just say very lightly, less casualties. I'm not saying my parents would cause like death or murder or that scenarios. Even though.
Well, they both kind of have them, like death surrounding.
Yeah, exactly.
Those mafia and gangsters.
Hang on.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. You don't want to be spoiled by any of these.
Yeah, close your eyes.
It always happens. It like jumps down to like a random ad, but.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. There it is.
No. Going with the place which has run by drug dealers, otherwise by mafias and gangsters. Although I will say this about this, at least one of the owners are not technically directing it, killing along with it. So I'm gonna go with a less shadier approach by judging things. I will go slightly to Los Pollos. So,
all right,
Los Pollos Hermanos.
Los Pollos Hermanos. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Brian.
For me, I'm going with the Waffle Sopranos. I'm not a big Mexican food person.
Okay. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Austin?
Yeah, I think I'll go with Los Pollos Hermanos just because, as much as he's doing stuff behind the scenes, Gus does seem to run a pretty straightforward, clean, good franchise, on the surface. You wouldn't know any better, just meeting the guy or whatever. And he does take pride in his food, so I'll give him that. So I'll go with Los Pollos Hermanos.
Yeah. Well, Chris, which one are you going to go with?
Easy one for me. Breaking Bad is one of my favorite shows ever made. So absolutely Los Pollos Hermanos.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And for me, I mean, I got the shirt on. I got to go with it. The Sopranos is a fun show to watch, but I mean, I just enjoy Breaking Bad a little more. Plus, Giancarlo Esposito, just gives a powerhouse performance as Gus, and he kind of came as a bit of a newcomer. I mean, he might have been around acting for a little bit before, but not anything I saw him in. So he really blew me away.
He's been in movies and TV since the '80s, bro. But he didn't break.
For me, this is where I really
me too.
Was really introduced to him. So so I got to go back and I always love seeing him pop up, especially as Gus Fring. I mean, there's some pretty intense scenes. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen the series, but I'll go with Los Pollos Hermanos.
All right, put it through.
Yeah, Los Pollos Hermanos. Moving on, and then we have. I always forget the one from
Tchotchkes from Office Space.
Tchotchkes from Office Space. I had to put
that picture though.
Jennifer Aniston picture when she quit, but and then going up against the Cluckin' Chicken from SNL. From SNL. So two kind of like, I don't know, like parody restaurants almost kind of. So yeah.
Yeah, the Cluckin' Chicken is flame broiled chicken.
Yeah, it's flame broiled. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Brian.
Yeah, I'll go with Cluckin' Chicken because during the commercial, see him get killed and how the chicken's made. So Cluckin' Chicken's my vote.
Yeah. Yep. Austin?
Yeah, I can't stand places like Tchotchkes where it's all about like flair and you got annoying ass like that one guy who's like the waiter in there. It's just like, hey guys, like how's it going? You some pizza shooters, some
right.
Like shut the hell up. Like you're annoyed. Like you're way too enthusiastic about your minimum wage job. Like I can't stand places like that have like snowshoes on the wall and license plates everywhere. Just like get out of here, man. Like I'll take some flame broiled Cluckin' Chicken for me.
Yep. Yeah, sounds good. Chris?
This is an easy vote for me. I gotta go with absolutely Office Space.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure, yeah. Well, for me, I think that the picture of Jennifer Aniston kind of says it all. Even she thinks the restaurant sucks, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the Cluckin' Chicken because they're having a good time. Yeah, like even the kids seeing the little cartoon chicken get its head chopped off, that just makes me laugh every time.
Hey, Clucky.
So, yeah, yeah, right. So yeah, we got to go with Phil Hartman and the Cluckin' Chicken. So, Jonathan,
I will go with the McCluckin' Chicken, and also kind of like she's by judging by the Jennifer Aniston, it might be a miserable place to work there. So I don't want to go to a place where everyone's miserable.
Well, Brian, the waiter, seems to enjoy working there. The other little enthusiastic waiter loves his flair, but
right.
But Jennifer Aniston doesn't love her flair. Yeah, how about some pizza shooters?
Yeah,
some extreme, some extreme fajitas.
Yeah, right. Yeah, some extreme. Yeah, sure. But Office Space is an awesome movie. I'll just say that.
No, it's a great movie. That restaurant. Get out of here.
Yep.
All right, Cluckin' Chicken's moving on.
Yeah. So up next we got Pizza Planet from
Finally.
Toy Story. Might be a heavy favorite. Going against the Frosty Palace from Happy Days.
From Greece.
Oh no,
that's Greece.
Oh no, Greece.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
One of those 50s ones, but
yeah.
But yeah. So
I'm up first.
You're up first. Okay.
Yeah, I do like the vibe of the Frosty Palace. I mean, a double polar burger with the cherry soda and chocolate ice cream sounds pretty good. I want to go into a place where there's little guards going, "You are clear to enter. Welcome to Pizza Planet." Like that place looks dope, and you can play a bunch of video games like while you're waiting for your pizza. Like that arcade looks like the shit. Like I'm down. That place looks awesome. I wish it would actually existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Chris,
what do you got?
I gotta absolutely go with Pizza Planet. It's an easy vote for me. That place looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I was making this tournament, I wasn't sure whether to include a picture of the outside or the inside because the inside looks pretty awesome too. Like it's huge on the inside, and like that arcade looks like a good time. But yeah,
your pizza is now taking off at table 3 or whatever the hell.
Yeah, right.
Like that's awesome. Yeah,
it's like a 10 times better Chuck E. Cheese kind of thing. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's even better.
Yeah, so I got to go with Pizza Planet. So,
Jonathan,
I will go with Pizza Planet because long time ago there was a Pizza Planet right here. Disney and Hollywood Studios in Orlando, though. It was next to...
Oh, yes, I know that.
It was sort of crossed down to the Muppet Theater was at there. And I went there once, and it was very good. And I wish they have a, real restaurant like this. So, basically, I will go with Pizza Planet.
I mean, look, they got like 100-foot tall rocket just because. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, right. Just because. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, for me, I'd go with Pizza Planet. I mean, this place looks cool. You could drink Aiden slime. You could win a Buzz Lightyear toy. Arcade looks amazing, and the guards. This restaurant needs to happen.
Yeah, it does.
Some billionaire needs to make a damn Pizza Planet somewhere, like to scale. Complete replica, everything. Like, make that shit.
Yeah, you make a ton of money doing that. Yeah. So,
Pizza Planet might be another heavy favorite going forward. We'll see. It's probably going to go pretty far. We'll see.
Right. But we have here. I kind of split it up. We have Rachel's Place, which which later on in the series from Family Matters, what it's from, it became the Mighty Weenie. He like transformed into the episode where Carl throws his barbecue through the like back window because it explodes on him because he doesn't know how to set it up properly. So he has to get a part-time job working at the Mighty Weenie with his son. So that's always entertaining. But it's going up against McLaren's Pub from How I Met Your Mother. So we'll see.
All right, Chris.
Both pretty popular shows. So
I'm gonna go with McLaren's. Looks like a fun place to hang out.
Yeah. For me, like, surprisingly, like I was a huge Family Matters fan growing up, but I liked How I Met Your Mother even more. Like that show was just awesome, and it's one that I always go back to rewatch. Like even in like reruns, it's just fun to quote and like, even if you know the jokes that are coming up, they're still hilarious. And so I got to go with McLaren's Pub, and it's a great place to meet women. I mean, they meet a fair share of them, so I'll go with McLaren's.
Hi, Jordan.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Jonathan.
I will also pick McLaren. So I never seen like basically what episodes of Family Matters, so that was also brought into it. And also like McLaren's is like basically a great example of basically using it for May Much and Happy Hour.
Here we go again.
I'm
gonna go.
Not again.
Close your eyes.
Page it up now. There you go. I went fast that time.
Right.
There we go. Okay. All right.
We're back.
There we go.
I'll give it to McLaren's.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Brian.
Yeah, for me, I'm going to go with McLaren's as well. You can also find New York as well in real life. It's not called McLaren's, it's called McGee's Pub in real life.
Oh, cool. Nice. Right on. Austin?
And I show a little bit of love to Rachel's Place. She turned out around a nice little diner, and but again, I wouldn't want to work when Urkel is serving because he's definitely going to spill your shit all over you. Like 100%. Right. So, but if Laura is my server, I'm down for that. So I'll give a little love to Rachel's Place. But McLaren's
yeah, McLaren's moving on. All right. So up next we have Merlot's, which is from True Blood. What's from? So we got that going up against the
Jiggly Room from Married with Children.
Married with Children. Yeah,
it's the greatest name for a place ever. The Jiggly Room.
Yeah, right. Jiggly Room. So is it me,
Jordan? Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Jiggly Room hands down. Like I'm a huge Married with Children fan, and like I've never really gotten into any of these vampire shows like at all, so I never really watched True Blood. I mean, I think I saw like one episode, but I'm a big Anna Paquin fan, but even so, it wasn't enough to draw me into a True Blood. So I got to go with the Jiggly Room, and also that's the one I would rather go to, even if I didn't know about either show. So yeah.
All right, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
I will go to. I will go to the restaurant True Blood because it's true. The part of the vampire is there, and basically it's sort of like a quiet place to go to. Plus, at the same time, they basically don't want to recommend to go to a strip club along with it. So, I will basically get my safe bets on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm going with Jiggly Room. It sounds like a cool concept to go to.
Yeah, sure. Austin?
Well, and if you want to have a beer at the Jiggly Room and not be terribly distracted by the dancers, you just go on A Cup night, which is Monday night. So, and you just and you can ignore it.
Sure,
so,
right.
Yeah, it's A Cup. That's when they go to when they bring their wives, they go to A Cup night, so they're not distracted. All right, but I'll go with the Jiggly Room. Yeah, I love me some American Children. Yeah,
sure, yeah. Chris, what do you think?
Married Children is an amazing show. Absolutely, Jiggly Room.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Jiggly Room it is. Moving on.
I don't see it going very far, but I'll vote it for it right now.
Yeah. Same. It'd be funny if it does go far. You never know. But yeah. But up next we have the Piggy. What do they call it? Piggy?
It's
Ziggy Piggy.
It's Ziggy Piggy. It's called Ziggy's Ice Cream Parlor, featuring the Ziggy Piggy ice cream sundae. But that's from Bill and Ted.
Excellent Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have in Napoleon, right? That's who.
Yeah.
Going to the.
Mm-hmm.
They're eating the giant ice cream sundae.
Ziggy Piggy. Yep.
The shenanigans from the movie Waiting. So another one of those kind of like tchotchke style restaurants. So
Jonathan.
You got.
Okay, first off, I'll go pick Ziggy. And okay, besides, the restaurant for Ray is fucking horrible. Like basically, you go work there, and basically you have just your food is all nasty. The waiters, the workers, and the waiters are here a bunch all like dicks for the most part, and it basically felt like the place to just never go there to begin with. So I can pick Ziggy Wiggies.
Yeah. Brian?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ziggy Piggy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. Gotta make the snorting sounds for sure. It's like part of the restaurant. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Austin?
Yeah, I mean, from what we see from the Bill and Ted movie, it looks like another type of, like a Chuck E. Cheese sort of place, like from Don't Tell Mom, Babysitter's Dead type of place. Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a lot of ice cream you get for probably not a big price. So I mean, I'm down with that, and at least the people there are more enthusiastic. And shenanigans kind of sucks. There's a good chance Dane Cook's gonna like spit in your food, so no thanks.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. I don't want to go to that place that does that. Just no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, or like put some dandruff in there or whatever.
Yeah,
no,
thanks.
Yeah.
Garlic salt.
Some garlic salt.
See,
Yeah.
a lot of health code violations.
Yes, very much so. All right, Chris.
I'm gonna go with Ziggy Piggy. Yeah, definitely. Looks like a fun place to go.
For me, like I would just go to Shenanigans just to hang out with all the people there. Like I just think that it'd be a fun time. I'd probably just go to hang out. I wouldn't really go to eat food now that I've seen the movie and know what goes on there. But even still, I'll get some.
Well, you can go. You can go to the bar. You can't go to the bar with the two really hot lesbian bartenders. I mean, that's a perk. So yeah, I mean, that's a perk.
There you go. Yep. Yeah. Well.
John, that's it. So it's gonna be Ziggy's ice cream place. Yeah.
Ziggy's ice cream. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But next we have the Copacabana
from Goodfellas.
From Goodfellas. Yeah, the Copacabana going up against Arnold's from Happy Days.
There you go.
Yeah.
Arnold's. All right. And Brian, you're going to be at first.
Brian.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Arnold. It looks more funner than Copacabana.
Yeah. Austin?
Yeah, the Copacabana is cool, and it's a really suave place, but you got to have a lot of money to go there. It's run by the damn mob. You're going to get a decent meal and some stand-up comedy, but I think Arnold's is more for the everyman. You know, you might have Pat Morita running around, give you some food. Yeah, and Mark from work might drop in. Fonz could just pound the jukebox and start a song up. Like, I'm down with all that. So, Arnold's.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris, would it?
Easy vote for me. I love Happy Days so much. I want to definitely go to Arnold's.
Yeah. The Copacabana, like, on paper, it sounds like a fun place, and they have songs written about it and stuff. But I mean, like, after you've seen the movie, though, like, it almost seems like a scary place to go. So, I mean,
well, you don't want like Joe Pesci like murdering somebody in there. Like, there's always a chance of that.
Yeah, right. The girls seem funny to you, like funny how?
Yeah,
funny how.
Right.
Yeah. So I got to go with Arnold. Yeah, Arnold just seems like a happening place, like just a hangout spot. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Arnold.
All the kids are going there.
Yeah, right. All the cool kids are doing it, right? So yeah, give in to some peer pressure and go to Arnold's. So Jonathan.
Well, there goes one of the restaurants I actually recommended joining this countdown, which is the Copacabana. So I'll be the only one right here. Just give my vote to Copacabana, though. Like, even if
give it a little low.
Yeah, even if it's run by the mob or not, at least this still is a good restaurant. Expensive, yes, but at least he has a well done services in there.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, so but even so, Arnold's it is. Moving on.
All right.
So next we have We have El Jefe from the movie Chef. So
food truck.
Favreau and
we got a food truck in
John
here.
Leguizamo there, food truck. Yeah. El Jefe with some Cubano sandwiches.
Oh boy!
Going up against Monk's
Monk's.
Cafe from Seinfeld. Going against the heavy hitter.
Boy.
So
Yikes!
Oh boy.
This is a good one.
Yeah, so it's you, Austin.
All right. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I would vote for the food trucks. I love food trucks. I don't like Cuban sandwiches, so I have no interest in El Jefe. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Monk's Coffee Shop. And hey, if they go there damn near every day, there must be something decent about it. So
yeah, right.
Yeah, Monk's. Yeah, I mean, they're there every damn episode, so there must be something to it.
But at least go get the big salad, right? I mean, come on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And some soup with a rubber band and a Paco. Pew!
Yeah, right. Yeah, but Chris, which one are you going for?
I'm gonna go with also Tom's Restaurant as well. It was a good place to go, and as you said, yeah, they must have great food if they go every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom's Restaurant. It's a real life place you can actually go to. That's called Tom's Restaurant, or in the show they call it the Monk's Cafe.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I don't know where they got the name Monk's Cafe. Literally, I've never seen a reference to any kind of monk related stuff. But I guess it might be like the guy's name.
It's
in the
yeah.
show.
I mean, it's on the menu, so I don't know. That's what it's called.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I'm the same way. Like I always get Cubano sandwiches confused with the Reuben sandwiches, which a Reuben sandwich is way better in my opinion than a Cuban sandwich. So I'm gonna go with Monk's Cafe. So Jonathan.
I'll get some on to El Jefe. So it felt like there's some really great food there. And basically, if you have to do somewhere to go along with it, you have to take your word and go with it. So I will go with El Jeffers.
El Jefe.
El Jefe, yeah.
Oh, El Jefe, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. El Jefe. Yeah, they're making those Cubano sandwiches, that's what they do.
Yeah, for me, I'm going to go with Monk's Cafe. I mean, it's one of the most iconic 90s restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, Monk's Cafe, I figured it was going to be a heavy favorite in this one. So, but moving on, we have Gus's Galaxy Diner from the end of Spaceballs. We got that on there. Going up against Jackrabbit Slims from Pulp Fiction.
Ooh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
Easy vote, Jackrabbit Slims. Yeah. I go there so much.
For me, it's not so easy. I mean, I kind of like I forget what it is at Jackrabbit Slims. You got the Marilyn Monroe and then like Elvis's. Is that what it is? Kind of.
Well, mostly 1950s, mostly 50s, 60s gear restaurant.
Yeah. So Buddy Holly, Steve Buscemi might serve you your food. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, you got we got a $5 milkshake and a bloody steak, bloody as hell. Yeah, some good stuff.
but like Gus's Galaxy Diner though, like if I was debating whether or not to do the inside or the outside, because the outside you actually see a little shot of the Millennium Falcon kind of chilling out there in front of it too, which is kind of a cool reference and like who wouldn't want to go to a restaurant like out in space on like a floating space station? I think that'd be freaking awesome. So I'm gonna go with Gus's Galaxy Diner. I think so.
All right,
Jonathan.
I will go with Jackrabbit Slim. It's a very good drive-thru restaurant along with that. So it was also a great little aesthetic. You had to go to some dancing along with it. So I will go my vote to Jackrabbit Slims.
Yeah, sounds good. Right?
Yeah, for me, I'm going to go with Jackrabbit Slims. I do not want to go to a restaurant where you can get an alien outside of you.
Yeah, right. An alien pop out of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little terrifying. Austin?
I mean, Gus's doesn't seem like it has that much of a menu. It's a space soup or the space special. I mean, it doesn't sound too appealing. I'll take a $5 milkshake and a bloody as hell steak, and to enter a little twist contest. Man, that's a place I would go like probably at least once a month, man. If it was real, Jackrabbit Slims, man, definitely.
Oh yeah, yep. Well, Jackrabbit Slims it is. So moving on. All right. So up next we have Cafe 80s from Back to the Future going against the Max from Saved by the Bell. So they're kind of similar, kind of like diner little joints, So.
And Saved by the Bells, the Max is kind of a leftover from the late 80s a little bit. It seems like it's stuck in the 80s, even though it was in the 90s.
You got the 80s versus the 90s, but yeah, they kind of look like they're both from the 80s. Yeah.
All right,
So,
Jordan, you're first on this one.
All right. Yeah. I got to go with Cafe 80s. It just seems like a little more fun. I was never really huge into the Saved by the Bell. Like it was a fine show, but like Zach Morris was kind of a dick to like all of his friends and everything. So, but yeah, I got to go with Cafe 80s. I mean, Back to the Future is a heavy favorite on this show, so I'll go Cafe 80s. Jonathan?
I will go with Cafe 80s. It took place like in 2015. It's basically sort of a cool place to go in there. It was a good throwback of the decade itself. Like it was just maybe a cool place. You could have a restaurant right now though, like it's sort of like old throwback and nostalgia stuff.
Yeah.
And basically you have a cool Pepsi ball along with it. When back in the real 2015, when they had those little Pepsi balls along with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always wanted to try it to see how to try it out though. I didn't get it, but I always wanted to get one along with it. And basically
it's a Pepsi Perfect. It's perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's what it is. You got the Pepsi Free and then the Pepsi Perfect. Yeah.
And also you got a holographic Ronald Reagan ask for your order along with it.
Yeah. Welcome to the Cafe 80s, where it's always morning in America, even in the afternoon to noon.
Yeah, right. But then you got a creepy Michael Jackson too talking to you. That's a little kind of weird. We also get a place in Wild Gunman.
Hot salsa. Get a tortilla pita. It's got a hot salsa. Your choice of avocado.
Your choice of beef, BB beef or pork. Yeah,
BB beef or pork.
Yeah.
But
I will get Brian.
Yeah, you must try the special. You must try the special.
You must try the hot special.
Cafes. I mean, it's one of the best restaurants, and plus you get Elijah Wood playing but that arcade game.
Oh yeah, Elijah Wood. I always forget that. Yeah. Like you have to use your hands. It looks like a baby's
toy.
Yeah.
Then you get Griff over there.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I'm also fascinated by the people on the workout bikes while they're just hanging out in the restaurant. That's intriguing.
Yeah, right.
But I guess you want to burn the calories while you're eating. I mean, it's kind of convenient, I guess. So I'll go with the Cafe 80s.
It's the wave of the future to like eat while you work out, I guess. Yeah. Chris, what do you think?
So this is tough. Obviously, I love Back to the Future. Such a great movie. But I got to give a little love to the Max because one of my favorite shows when I was younger was Saved by the Bell. So
sure, yeah.
Don't watch our tier ranker episode where they featured it because we tore it to shreds.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
that's all right. It is what it is. I still love that show so much.
Sure, but I will give credit to the Max. It looks like a fun like high school hangout place. Like that place looks pretty dope as far as like a high school place.
Yep. Yeah. Well, Cafe 80s. Moving on, and then up next we have Sub Shack from Saturday Night Live. Going back to Sub Shack.
Yeah.
Going up against the Three Broomsticks from Harry Potter. You can go get yourself a butterbeer. So,
easy.
Yeah. So I think Jonathan's up first.
Jonathan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very easy.
Yeah.
Go with the Three Broomsticks because get butterbeer. Meet some nice people there, and basically you're gonna have a good time with this socialite. And also, one thing about this place is it's very quiet, it's very calm, relaxing. You can clean your head out along with it. So we'll go to Three Broomsticks.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Three Broomsticks as well. Sub Shack looks like a very rip-off-y Subway.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
But Brian, would you change your mind if I told you that this week at Sub Shack you can get a super meat and cheeser, an order of chili cheese fries, a pecan sugarloaf, and a 64-ounce Mountain Dew, all for just $7.99? I mean, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, seriously. It actually is a really good deal if you think about it.
A really good deal.
Yeah.
And the super bologna and cheese is low in sodium. Now I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the super meat and cheese.
Yeah. You're being healthy.
I mean, there's no stupid Happy Meals, just lots and lots of food, okay?
Yeah.
Right? I like that. All right. Look, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I don't care about Harry Potter, so I'm going with Sub Shack because, you get lots and lots of food for a very minimal amount of money, which can go a long way these days. I'm down.
Yeah.
A lot of butterbeer.
Well, Chris, what are you gonna go for?
Easy vote for me. I love Harry Potter, so definitely the 3 broomsticks. I wish that place was real. It'd be amazing.
Oh, actually, that technically is a free broomsticks, like in Universal, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
My favorite thing though is getting. My favorite thing is getting all my favorite red meats in one sandwich. I mean, come on, like, what you gonna get?
Yeah,
right.
Jordan, they need you back at Sub Shack.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Yeah,
they do. You did a
come
good job.
back to Sub Shack. If I could play the music, I'd play the theme
They
song.
need you
back. We need you back. Yeah,
Sub Shack.
Yeah, like as much as I want to vote for the 3 broomsticks, I really want to try some butterbeer, but I gotta vote for a Sub Shack. That's gonna be one of my favorite commercial parodies that Saturday Night Live's ever done. So I gotta go with that. Yeah. But
all right. Well, despite that, the 3 broomsticks is gonna move ahead with
3 broomsticks. All right.
But I'll give you a secret. You want to make your own butterbeer? It's cream soda and whipped cream. That's literally all it is.
What?
I can tell you that. That's it.
That's all it is, and you can heat it up or do it cold.
Seriously?
I guess.
Yeah. You go to Universal Studios, bro. That's all it is. It's fucking cream soda and whipped cream. That's it. They charge you $8 for it. Yep.
No,
Disappointment.
No.
Yeah. Well, anyways, up next we have the Mos Eisley Cantina from Star Wars going up against. I wish
the Olympia Cafe from SNL. It's aka cheeseburger.
That was so damn funny.
No Coke, Pepsi. No Coke, Pepsi.
No Coke,
No fried chips. No fries, chips.
Fried chips. Yeah. Yeah. So, who's up first?
Brian's up first.
I go with Mos Eisley Cantina. I mean, like, you get good music, you get great drink, you can be Han Solo there, you can have Chewbacca there.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds like a good time for sure. So, Austin?
I'll give you that there's good music and the drinks, but man, you might have some dude like want to like chop your arms off and shit. Like some guy that's gonna try to kill you. Like some Wallace monsters are gonna like rip your arms off, and like dudes gonna shoot each other over in the corner. Like that place is a damn free for all. Like I feel like I'm gonna die. Like as opposed to
try to shoot first, but he didn't.
But like the Olympia Cafe, I can go in there at 8 in the morning and get a bunch of cheeseburgers if I feel like it. So I'm down with that. I'll get cheeseburgers and a Pepsi. So yeah, I'll go with Olympia.
Yeah, right. Cheeseburger, Pepsi, and chips. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, which one are you going for?
I mean, I kind of agree. Like as much as I love the idea of Mos Eisley just like going there was like such a fun time, but yeah, and having someone like threaten my life because I scuffed their shoe. Hell no, I bumped into them. No, even if the only thing you get is a cheeseburger, Pepsi, and chips. At least you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
And
the menu, you know, Gordon Ramsay always says, keep your menu simple. And they keep it simple at the Olympia Cafe. It's cheeseburgers and Pepsi. So you know what? You know exactly what you're going to get.
That went on to forever. It's still around.
Yeah.
Because they do such a simple menu.
Yeah, right.
Very, very busy, very successful.
Well, the Mos Eisley.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the Mos Eisley Cantina is a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Like, what wants to go there? I mean, seriously, it's like, come on, like that just sounds like a dangerous place to even go. So it's like most people kind of like we have a little trepidation before they enter into the cantina. They don't know if they're gonna make it out alive. So like I don't know if I would want to do that. So I got to go with the Olympia Cafe too, I think. So yeah. Jonathan?
I will go to Mos Eisley's, and I feel like with the Olympian diner though, you only understand just one detail. Yes, it's simple, but you felt like you're just getting like cheeseburger and what else? Basically, is what I
like pounded in your head.
Chips.
So you're absolutely annoyed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but if I'm in the mood for a cheeseburger, they probably make a mean cheeseburger. I mean, if that's all they do, they probably do it very well. I mean, look how busy they are. Like they're filled. They know what they're doing. It's got to be a cheeseburger.
I know I know they're a busy place, but I don't know how much sure how to. So I will get mine to Mos Eisley.
All right.
And some of the best cheeseburgers come from a greasy cook, just like Dan Aykroyd there. You know, just some old greasy cook that
smoking a
they make some of the
cigarette,
best
cooking
food
some
sometimes.
cheeseburgers. You know,
Yeah,
the
right.
lash on there.
Yep.
All right, 3-2 for cheeseburger
Yeah.
Olympia, man. So yeah,
There you go.
all right.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I think I'll
almost
do.
had it.
There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the next we got
Coyote
Coyote
Ugly.
Ugly Bar. Yeah.
Mhm. This is the
Going
noodle
against
bar
the-
from Blade Runner.
Yeah, the White Dragon Noodle Bar from Blade Runner. So
Mhm.
yeah. So
I'm up first.
All right, Austin, what do you got?
Yeah. I don't like Blade Runner. It puts me to sleep. I like a good street side Chinese place, but Coyote Ugly, like, look at the fucking party that's going on in there when those girls get up on the bar, dude. That looks like
Yeah.
a rocking good time for a Friday night, man. Have a beer and watch some girls throw their shirts off. I'm down for that. Coyote
Yeah,
Ugly,
right.
man. Do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, what do you got?
I gotta go with Coyote Ugly. An easy vote.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I gotta go with Coyote Ugly too. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the movie, but the place looks like a damn good time in it. And who don't want to see Tyra Banks in her prime, just up on the bar dancing around like that? Yeah, I mean, I'm down for some Coyote Ugly. So, Jonathan.
I will go. I can go to the bar because it felt it was a good place. It's a little rainy night right here. Get fresh noodles on steam. So just wanted to tell just a little calm, simple, but I will go to a noodle bar.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
Brian?
For
Hi,
me,
Brian.
based on the two, I go to Coyote Ugly based on the picture itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Sure.
It was fictional in the movie, but kind of spawned almost like a real franchise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, Coyote Ugly it is. All right. So, and then up next we have the 10 Forward. That's the Guinan's bar from Star Trek: The Next Generation with Whoopi Goldberg in there. I know the picture's a little hard to see it there, but yeah, going up against the Bronze, which is from
Buffy the Vampire
Vampire Slayer. Yeah, so you got the three names from Buffy the Vampire Slayer dancing. So,
and Chris, you're up first this time.
I'm gonna have to give a little bit of love for Star Trek. Let's go that route.
Yeah. For me too. Like, I think that it'd be a lot of fun to go to the 10 Forward. I mean, go get some sage advice from Guinan and probably order some good food because they have replicators there. They can make you literally anything there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with the 10 Forward. So, Jonathan.
I will go. Same thing. I will go there for Star Trek though because it's a little simple. It's good bar. You might get some advice from Whoopi Goldberg, and I think that's all you need to do. And plus, it's sort of like a simulation along with that. So,
sure, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 10 Forward.
Yep. Well, Austin.
Yeah, make it a suite for 10 Forward and their food replicators. The only downside is that they don't have real alcohol. Their alcohol is fake with no alcohol in it.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, you can't get an actual drink, but you can get whatever you want.
Not even a glass of water.
Although, no, you can get water. It's just Guinan does have a real stash of ramen and ale under the bar. Maybe she might slide you some, but not from the replicator.
Yep. All right. Well, that's the end of the first round.
Good job, everybody.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Made it. All right.
All right. Now it's time to speed it up and fly through since we already talk about our favorites. So we already know what's going to be on here. This will cooperate with me. Hang on. Let me give it a boost and power through to the other side. Boom. There you go. Yeah.
Right.
So for round
Krusty
two,
Krab.
when we zoom it out, Krusty Krab going up against Charles Mulligan's Steakhouse.
Okay. And Jordan, you're up first this time.
All right. Man, this one's tough because like Charles Mulligan's Steakhouse sounds like the better restaurant to me, but the Krusty Krab like seems like a lot of fun. Also, it's also underwater though. Like, I'm not gonna go underwater for a place. I mean, maybe if it's like a themed one out on land, but But I think though, like my heart's always with Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. So I mean, he actually cried over this restaurant, so it is that good. So I got to go with Charles Mulligan's Steakhouse. Jonathan.
I will pick the Krusty Krab. Underwear or not, it still is a very good burger place to eat. Plus, you also have some very interesting orders. Get it quicker, so basically it does that. So I will pick the Krusty Krab.
Yeah, sounds good. Right?
Yeah, the Krusty Krab. I mean, it's iconic. You could also see Murray McMurray show up sometimes. You can also see a fight between Plankton and Mr. Krabs. So Krusty Krab.
Yeah, Austin.
Mulligan's, man. I'm a sucker for a good, big, giant steak, and man, Ron Swanson knows where to get him. It's Mulligan's.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. He knows his meat for sure. Chris.
Easy vote for me. I got to go with Krusty Krab, hands down.
Yep. Well, Krusty Krab it is. Just
Ron Swanson's disappointed in all of you.
Yep.
How dare you shut down Mulligan's again?
And just start crying again. Yep. It's like the one and only thing that makes him cry. Like I don't think anything else does. Only when they run out of meat. Yep.
But, Little Sebastian died.
Oh yeah, when Little Sebastian died too. Yep. Yep. But we have Stan Nikita's Donuts going up against Chubby's from Boy Meets World. All right. So Jonathan.
I will pick Stan Nikita's.
Yeah. Sounds good. Brian?
Stan Nikita as well.
Yep. Austin?
Stan Nikita's Donut Shop, man. Better hang out.
Yep. Chris?
I gotta go with Cubby's, even though I don't think it's gonna get enough love to go forward. But
Chubby's,
but I love, Chubby's.
Yeah.
But I love Boy Meets World. It's an incredible show. So that one.
Yeah. Well, we all know where I'm going. Like even against Wayne's World, and I'm a huge Wayne's World fan, but I got to go Chubby's. Yeah. But it's not enough to get it through.
3-2 for the donut shop. So Stan Nikita's.
I'm not mad about it. So.
Hey, Chubby's at least made it through to the second round. It didn't get knocked out. So.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Beat out something. So that's good. But.
Alamo Freeze.
We got the Alamo Freeze from Friday Night Lights going up against Movies. Yeah, from Clerks and all that. So
yep. I'm gonna go with Movies.
Yeah. Austin?
Yeah, I'll take an egg and movie muffin and a skinny calf at Movies.
Yeah, right.
One way to them all.
Yep. Chris?
I'll go with Movies. Easy vote.
Yeah. Like one of my favorite scenes is from Clerks 2 and they're all hanging out on the rooftop too. So I'm gonna go with Movies. Yeah. Jonathan?
Movies.
Yep.
All right. Sweet for Movies.
And also, doesn't some shady stuff go down at Movies? Something with like after hours, something with a donkey or
donkey show
or something.
Well, they have a donkey show in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The customers don't know that.
Yeah. Right.
Well, and even Brian. Well, even Rosario Dawson and Brian have sex at some point on top of the near the fryer, and she got mayonnaise.
Yeah, right.
So I mean, there's definitely some shady stuff going on in Movies.
It's all behind closed doors. So
about that one.
Yeah,
but
Taco Town.
We have Taco Town going up against Good Burger.
Oh, all right.
We'll see.
I'm up first.
See what happens. Yeah, you're up first.
Yeah, I love Taco Town, but in comparison to this, it's way overkill. I'll go with Good Burger and some Ed sauce. Yeah.
Yep. Chris?
Easy vote for me. Good Burger.
Yeah, like if I could say the whole entire line from Taco Town, maybe I would vote for it, but it's just overkill. Like a taco wrapped in a crepe, wrapped in a Chicago-style deep dish pizza, wrapped in a blueberry pancake, deep fried, like all that stuff until it's golden brown, all that. But so that seems like the more like intriguing thing to actually try, the finished product from Taco Town. But like overall, the better.
Yeah, but it would take you 3 days to eat all the shit that's in that bag. Like it would take you forever to get to the taco.
And how many calories is it? Maybe like 3,000 calories.
8,000 calories.
Yeah, right.
Calories.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with the good burger. Yeah.
All right, Jonathan.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'll take Good Burger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good burger as well.
Right.
Good
All
burger.
right.
All right, it's
Good
gonna be a
burger.
favorite. Good burger.
Yeah. There it is.
Okay.
All right. So now we have Tony's Restaurant from Lady and the Tramp going up against Bob's
Bob's
Burgers.
Burgers.
Ooh.
All right, Chris.
All right.
I wonder what Chris is going to vote for.
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers, baby. Everyone needs to vote for Bob's Burgers. This is not a. Don't think. Just say Bob's Burgers. Okay.
Well, for me, like this one's kind of tough because, like, I did kind of give some props to the dogs hanging out in the back, but at the same time, who wants dogs hanging around at a restaurant too? That's kind of not the most sanitary thing if you think about it. But also too, Bob's Burgers is not too sanitary if you watch the show. So, but probably I'll switch it up. I'll go for Bob's Burgers this time. So, Jonathan.
Thank you.
I will actually go to pick Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. Sounds good. Brian?
Bob's, not Tony's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Austin?
Yeah, I'll make it a sweet for Bob, man. Give him some love. The guy needs it. He's got a miserable life.
Make it
He
sweet.
needs some love in this tournament.
Yeah. But next we got the Williamsburg Cafe, Two Broke Girls, going up against Cheers Bar. Ooh.
Oh, $2.
Yeah. All right, Jordan.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I got to go with Cheers. That just seems like the more fun place to hang out. I mean, I'm actually more a fan of Two Broke Girls. I like that show, but overall better than Cheers. I'm never huge into Cheers, but the bar itself just seems awesome, and it looks huge. It looks like a giant bar, so I think it'd be fun to hang out with. So, yeah, Cheers. Jonathan?
I will also go with Cheers.
Yeah. Brian?
Cheers.
Yeah. Austin?
Yeah, I'll go to Cheers and listen to Norm's conspiracy theories. I'm done with that.
Yeah. All right. Chris?
Definitely Cheers.
Yep. Clean sweep. All right.
All right.
For
Starting to get into some heavy favorites here, man. The next round's going to be a little tougher.
A little tough, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Drunken Clam going up against Moe's. Ooh,
2 bars. 2 animated bars.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, this one's tough.
Okay. All right, Jonathan, you got the unfortunate first vote here. 2 iconic animated bars. What are you going to go with?
Man, this
right.
might be the hardest one.
I'm gonna pick Moe's.
Yep.
Wow.
Moe's Tavern, where the elite beat the drink. Or whatever. Yeah. Brian?
Yeah, Moe's is too iconic to not produce a Moe's.
Yeah. Austin?
Welcome to Moe's.
Yep. Chris?
Moe's.
Yeah. As much as I want to go to the Drunken Clam and sit in one of those huge booths that fits like 10 people or something, we got to give it to Moe's, yeah. Hands down. So Moe's it is. All right. So up next we have Ernie's Juice Bar up against Central Perk.
Central Perk. Okay.
Right. See what happened. We don't have Malcolm here to go.
Yeah.
Central Perk.
Not the first person, so Ernie's Juice Bar.
Yeah. Austin?
Dude, I still want Ernie's Juice Bar and that youth center to be real. So yeah, and I'm a big Power Ranger fan. So yeah, Ernie's.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chris?
I'm not really a big Power Ranger fan, but I mean, it looks like an amazing place to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Ernie's Juice Bar, easy vote.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm not really a big Friends fan, and it just looks like almost any random coffee shop. Although I do like that they have couches and stuff you can sit in, so that's cool. Some coffee shops do, some don't. But I'm gonna go with Ernie's Juice Bar. That just looks like way more fun. So yeah. Jonathan?
I'm gonna get some love to Ernie's Juice Bar.
Yeah.
I'm not a
All right,
coffee person either, so yeah, get these coffee shops out of here. Yeah.
And action movies are all with it.
Yep.
Mhm.
So that's the end of this of side one.
Less than 2 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I know
2
we're
hours.
moving. We'll get there. Yeah, we're moving pretty
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
So we'll get there. All right, JJ's
These later
Diner,
ones
Parks and Rec.
Go pretty
Go
quick and
fast,
fly
yeah.
through them. So yeah, JJ's Diner
Mhm.
versus Krusty Burger. So
All right.
we'll see what happens.
I'm up first. This is a tough
Yeah.
one, but I gotta at least give some love to Parks and Rec. So JJ's is the most iconic one there. I'll go with JJ's. I'm a bigger Parks and
Yeah.
Rec fan than a Simpsons fan, me personally.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Chris? What do you think?
I'm not really a Parks and Rec fan, so it's an easy vote for me. I'm going to go with Krusty's.
Yeah, this one's tough for me. Like, man, like I'm a huge fan of both of these series. So probably the one that I would want to go to more though, because I'm a huge place of like sit down breakfast. Like breakfast is my favorite meal of the day.
Mhm.
So they got those incredible waffles over at JJ's Diner. I'm sold. So I'm gonna go to JJ's Diner. So
And Ron thinks they have good breakfast meats. He must have some good bacon and sausage there. So
yeah, right.
yeah. Mhm.
Absolutely, yeah. Jonathan?
I was actually gonna go. You know what? I'll get some of the JJ's. I'll get JJ's a shot.
Sure, yeah.
Brian.
JJ's Griddled Waffles.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right,
apparently you
Krusty
can't beat
Burger.
him
Maybe
if you're in
maybe an
Farming.
early favorite gets upset a little bit by
Yeah.
JJ's. Yeah,
Yeah.
in my opinion. All
A little
right.
bit of an upset. I would
Yeah.
agree, yeah.
Mhm.
But next we got
Los
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 Pollos
Pollos Hermanos. Yeah, but going against the Clucking
Clucking
Chickens. We got
Two chicken joints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
See who has the better chicken sandwich, right?
Mhm.
Or
All
just
right,
fried
Chris.
chicken overall.
Yeah, just
Chris.
fried chicken.
Also,
No,
Miles,
I mean,
easy.
but clucking chicken is not fried. It's flame broiled. Okay, flame.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Flame
broiled.
Flame
Get it
broiled,
right,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fired. Goodbye.
Yeah.
What kind yeah. We'll go ahead.
I was going to say a easy vote on Los Pollos Hermanos.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, and what kind of fried chicken is flame broiled? That doesn't even sound good to have it flame broiled. You want it dunked in some like oil and like just fried until it's golden brown. So I got to go with Los Pollos Hermanos. And if you watch the commercial that they had, I think it was like season 3 or 4 of Breaking Bad, like it's like a secret family recipe that's like been passed down from generations. So yeah, I got to go with Los Pollos Hermanos. So
Jonathan.
yeah, Jonathan.
Los Polos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Los Polos.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it a clean sweep. I'll take fried chicken over flame broiled chicken. So yeah, those
Yeah.
Mm.
Los Pollos Hermanos. Yeah. All
All
right.
right.
And then next we got Pizza Planet going against McLaren's Pub. All right.
All right.
Are you a kid at heart or are you an adult at heart? That's the question. Yeah.
All right. And
So-
Jordan, you're up first. Yeah.
Man, like I think that I'm more of a kid at heart, really. Like so we're gonna go Pizza Planet. Like McLaren's Pub, like it fits the show really well, but I mean a Pizza Planet is just awesome. So I got a Pizza Planet. Jonathan?
Pizza Planet.
Yep. Brian?
You are free to enter. Welcome to Pizza Planet.
Yep. Yeah. Austin?
Dude, screw all that talk. I'm 35. I go to Pizza Planet right now. Dude, Pizza Planet.
Yeah, right? Seriously. Chris?
Absolutely Pizza Planet. I want to go today.
Yeah, seriously.
Right now.
After the show, let's all meet up at Pizza
Yeah,
We're going to
Planet,
Pizza
right?
Planet. We're going to go play the crane game,
Yeah.
get play the claw, get some toys,
Yeah.
eat some
And a
pizza.
slime.
get them down. Yeah, get some
Win
slime.
some tickets, all that.
Good
Yeah,
stuff,
slime.
man.
Yep, all that. Yeah,
That's a black hole.
yeah. But next we got the Jiggly Room again, going against the Ziggy Piggy. That's kind of a funny matchup. All right. Oh, I love this matchup. All right.
This is pretty great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So who's up first?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. All right.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Which one has the better name?
Mhm.
I'm gonna Shoot. The Ziggy Piggy.
Yeah. Brian?
Ziggy Piggy.
Yeah. Austin?
I'm going to a place that stands for freedom and freedom of expression. The nudie bar, the Jiggly Room.
Yeah. Chris, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with the Jiggly Room.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I got to go with the Jiggly Room. Like it's just, I don't know. That makes me laugh every time it pop up in the episode too. So yeah, I got to go with it.
Go
With
see
the
Rocky
Jiggly
Mountains
Room.
at the Jiggly Room. She's got
Yeah,
the
right.
largest breast in Chicago.
Yeah, right. Yep.
You receive it,
Largest in
Reese.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so happy
But,
the Jiggly Room is like almost going to make it to the poll. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
right.
might not make it all the way, but well, I think it's going up against Pizza Planet next.
Well,
I think it's going to.
yeah.
It's around,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
All right.
But next we got Arnold going up against
It's Monks. Ooh.
Monk's Cafe. Yeah. Well, it's a heavy favorite, so we'll see.
Yes.
Mhm.
Is it
All
Brian?
right, and it's Brian this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go Arnold's Diner.
Yeah. All right. Austin?
Dude, I'm a Seinfeld guy at heart. I want to go get that good booth they always seem to get right there. I don't know how it's always open, but they always get to sit in the same spot. But yeah, especially in New York City. But yeah, Monks.
Yeah, it's always open except for a couple of episodes, like the pilot and a couple of like random episodes.
They
But,
sit in the back corner sometimes. Sometimes they sit in that back corner where the what's his name's the Two-Face looks good in that back corner booth.
Yeah.
Chris?
Chris, what are you gonna
I gotta go with Arnold's.
Yep. Well, for me, I'm a huge Seinfeld fan, so I got to go with Monk's Cafe. So yeah, it's a good meeting place to meet up literally like almost every day. So yeah. Jonathan?
I'll give my vote to Arnold's.
Oh,
All right.
upset. Arnold's
Okay.
takes out Monks. Wow.
Arnold-
Yes.
Arnold's it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
It
so-
went
Wow.
on.
Yeah.
That's how we do it, baby.
Mhm.
That's how we roll.
The
Yeah,
Falls
we'll
got
probably get,
these magic.
you'll probably get some comments about that in the poll. Like, where's Monk's
Where's
Cafe?
Monk's Cafe? Where's Central
Charge,
Park?
baby.
Yeah, we're Central
Yeah.
Perk. Yeah, both gone. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Jackrabbit Slims.
yeah, Jackrabbit
Mhm.
Slim's going up against Cafe 80s.
Ooh.
Right.
Two kind of novelty restaurants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
All right. I'm up first. Man,
Austin, yeah.
this is a tough one, but I think I'd rather sit down and eat my meal inside of a car. That seems pretty dope. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Jackrabbit Slims.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Chris, what do you think?
I gotta absolutely go with Jackrabbit Slims. That's such a fun place, and I love that era. So yeah, I gotta go with that one.
Yeah, like if I was going to the future and Back to the Future, I probably wouldn't go to Cafe 80s, especially if it was my first time visiting the future. You don't want to go back to someplace from the time frame you literally just came from. So, like, I'd go and like check out some other cool spot. So, I'm gonna go with Jackrabbit Slims. Yeah, Jonathan.
I will go to pick Cafe 80s.
Yeah. Brian.
There's only one restaurant here that you could be served by Michael Jackson, Ronald Reagan, Elijah Wood, so Cafe is my pick.
Yeah.
All right. Moving the
Jackrabbit
comeback,
Slims,
but
though.
it's pretty close. Yeah, 3-2 for Jackrabbit.
Yeah.
Very close though.
Very close.
Mhm.
But next though, we have the
Three
three
broomsticks.
broomsticks going up
Versus
against
the
Olympia
Olympia.
Cafe.
Oh,
Yeah,
All right.
cheeseburger. All right, Chris.
Burger. All right.
definitely the three broomsticks.
Yeah. I think here, I didn't vote for the three broomsticks last time, but I think that I got it this time because just like the thought of just like sitting down there, like those British like pub kind of tavern places just seem like very
They're
homey. They're,
awesome
like,
places.
They're like really cool. Yeah, I know Chris has actually been over to England and visited similar spots. So yeah, I got to go with the three broomsticks. Jonathan?
I'm picking three broomsticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian?
Right.
Yeah, I gotta go with 3 Booth 6.
Yeah. Was it going to be a clean sweep, Austin?
No, cheeseburger.
No fire chips.
We'll give it some love. Yeah.
Mhm. I'm not a Harry Potter guy. I don't care about overpriced butterbeer.
Yeah, right. I'm sure they serve some other things, just no one seems to order it. But
yeah,
yeah. So we got
Coyote Ugly and 10 forward.
Going against the 10 forward. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right.
who's up
Jordan?
first? All right, me. I think here that I got to go with the 10 forward. I just feel like even if I was a crew member on the Starship Enterprise, I feel like I'd be in the 10 forward quite a lot because it kind of like you can go in your own room, like your own quarters, and you can replicate whatever you want, but it's not the same as like going to an actual restaurant where you can be surrounded by people and still order anything you want. So I'm gonna go with the 10 forward. Jonathan?
I will go with 10 forward. Star Trek.
Yeah. Brian?
Yeah, I gotta go 10 forward as well.
Yep. Austin?
Yeah, Coyote Ugly's fun. I'd rather go to the Jiggly Room, so I'll go 10 forward.
Yeah, right. Would have been a fun matchup to have Coyote Ugly up against.
Oh yeah, that would have been fun. But
yeah.
Oh, speaking of having fun,
Yeah.
I gotta get going because I'm tired.
Oh,
all right.
no.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I gotcha.
Well,
I
Yeah.
want to say, good luck, gentlemen, with the next round, and don't burn down the stream. But good night, fellas.
Thank you very much for joining us, man.
Right,
Have a good
thanks,
night.
man.
Good night.
Yeah, have a good one. Yeah. All right.
Well, if
Steven's
Steven's watching and wants to jump in, we can put Steven on.
Yeah, you can join us. Or Mike.
Yeah. Just hit me up, Steven. Well, actually, no, I'm not on Facebook. Hit Austin up because my Facebook is like down.
Let me see if I can add him to the group real quick, or if I know how to do
that.
Yeah.
So if you want to, though, there's no pressure. If you want to chill in the comments, it's all good. But if you want to jump in,
We're literally running down to the bitter end.
Yeah. But
we're down to the last.
That's the end of that side too. So.
This one.
But just hit the link, Steven, if you think you want to jump in. So up next we got the Krusty Krab. Let me zoom it out. Going up against San Nikita's.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that it's Brian first.
Yeah. Jonathan was up first. We're skipping over to Brian. So and just let everybody know, this one's going to determine our Elite Eight. So the ones that go through here are going to go to the poll tomorrow. So this is it right here. We're going to. Hey, there he is. Hey, Steven.
What's up, Steven?
Hey, how you doing, man? What's up?
All right.
Yeah.
Now you're good, man. We're this is a good time to jump in. That way we won't have any ties going with this Elite Eight here. So yeah. But you've been watching, so you're familiar with all the ones we've been going through here. So all right. Well, we're still gonna start with Brian, and we'll get around to Steven eventually. So Brian, what do we got? Krusty Krab versus Stan Mikita's.
As much as I like Stan Mikita, but I got a Krusty Krab. It's iconic.
Yeah. Austin?
I'm gonna stick with the donut shop on this one.
Yeah. Chris?
You got to stick with the donut shop.
Mm-hmm.
This one's tough because, do they serve anything other than donuts and coffee? I don't know, but the Krusty Krabs probably has a bigger menu. But oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Krusty Krab on this one. I think just by a little bit. It's a close call, but. Steven.
Right, first one, Steven. You're the tiebreaker, so what are you going to put through? No pressure.
Yeah.
So, which movies and TV shows are these from?
Krusty Krabs for SpongeBob
and Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
It's been a long time since I've seen Wayne's World, but I'll go with the Wayne's World one.
Yeah, it's like the crazy donut shop that is Ed O'Neill.
Ed O'Neill runs.
Conspiracy theories. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, our first one into the poll is Stan Mikita's Donut Shop. A little bit of a dark horse in this tournament, in my opinion.
It is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, but next we got movies from Clerks 2 going up against Good Burger. All right. Oh man, might be tough actually, man.
Damn.
All right. So it's Austin. You're up first.
Yeah. Oh man. This is kind of tough. This might be one of the tougher ones actually, because I love the Kevin Smith movie stuff, like in all the different restaurants. Got a hell of a menu. Good Burger's kind of all about just the burgers and the sauce. I'm gonna go with a little bit of the underdog here. I'm gonna go with movies. Just by a little bit.
Well, Chris,
I got to go with movies, definitely.
and I'm trying to look up. Doesn't movies have like an iconic like meal that they order
Yes, they do.
or something? But I
Well,
always
that's
forget what
the
it
big
is,
thing
though.
is the cow tipper. It's like a 12 patty
cow
burger.
tipper.
It's fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
Like it's huge. It's like this big. The cow tipper, the skinny calf. They got egg and movie muffins in the morning. They got breakfast, hash browns. Yeah, they serve everything.
Yeah, weird. Well, I'm looking it up online, and there's something that like was some place called the Gold Belly that actually serves like actual like legit movie stuff. They have like a movie 6-pack of like burgers. They even have like a vegan meal, like some crazy
They got
stuff.
onion rings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
the one which was ball.
Yeah, but I think that I got to go with movies here too. I think because a Good Burger is fun. Like it was a fun movie from my childhood, and as much as I would love to like hang with Keenan and Kel and go to a Good Burger, I think movies do like I just rather go there more. So, Steven, what do you think?
Well, the Clerks movies, I believe, were filmed not too far in New Jersey.
Mhm.
So I will go
Yeah.
with movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
go with movies as well.
Yeah. A little bit of an upset, I kind of feel like, but movies it is. So, yeah.
I'm sure we got at least one
Make
or
the
two
final poll.
other burger joints. So
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, but up next we have Bob's Burgers. There's a burger joint for you.
Mhm.
Going up against the Cheers bar.
Oh.
All right.
Mm.
I believe that's Chris first, right?
Yeah, Chris first. So
Yeah.
Bob's
No,
Burgers and
kids,
Cheers.
Bob's Burgers. I like Cheers, but Bob's Burgers are better.
Yeah.
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 My guns here.
Well, for me, I was never a huge fan of really either one of these, but if I had an option to watch one over the other, I would watch Cheers, I think. So I got to go with the Cheers bar. It just seems like a place that, like Malcolm called it creepy. Like if you go to a place where everyone just knows your name, but I think that it's like fun. Like you just go there and like everybody knows you, so you feel like one of the family. So I'm gonna go Cheers.
Mhm. Steven.
I'm actually I've never really seen an episode of Bob's Burgers. And even though I'm more of a fan of Frasier than I am of Cheers,
Same.
I still like Cheers. I like those characters. I'd like to hang out with them. So Cheers.
Yeah, like
I'll
Norman
do it.
Cliff and like Ted Danson and Woody Harrelson, all those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, for me,
Brian?
I'm going to go with Bob's Burgers based on the variety of burgers they have there.
Yeah. Well, Austin, it's down to you to decide it.
Please, Bob's Burgers. Please.
We'll see.
For the upset.
Please.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Yeah, sorry, Chris.
Mm.
Yeah. Yep. So it's Cheers. It is with the iconic theme song, which I don't even know the Bob's
I
Burger
agree.
theme song.
I'm okay with that though, because Cheers is amazing.
Yeah.
I just gotta be a little dramatic here.
Yeah. Right.
But I'm just happy that Bob's Burgers made it as far as it did.
Yep. Almost made it into the poll, but
Yes, it did.
But we have Moe's Tavern up next, going up against Ernie's Juice Bar from Power Rangers. Oh man!
Mm.
All right. So, who's first?
So Jordan is up first. Yeah.
Okay. This was kind of tough for me. I'm a huge Simpsons fan, more so a fan of Simpsons than Power Rangers. But like man, like that Ernie's Juice Bar just has so much going for it with the karate tournaments and people doing gymnastics. It's got an arcade. It's got like legit smoothies, all that stuff. So yeah, and not to mention Bulk and Skull kind of like lingering around there too.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Ernie's Juice Bar.
Mhm.
So Steven?
Bulk and Skull, I haven't seen. I forgot about
it's been a long
those
time.
too. I mean, only in Power Rangers are bullies like that silly and dumb.
Yeah, right. Some Three Stooges kind of humor.
But I gotta go with Moe's.
Yep. Well, Brian.
The Golden Colic or the upset? Let's go with the
Yeah.
upset early junior. I mean, you got more stuff there. You got the arcade, you got quiet tournaments. Moe's just a bar with the smallest TV ever and love tester. So, early juice bar.
Yeah, right. I forgot about the love tester. Yeah, but Austin, you're going with
It's smoothie time. Go, Ernie's Juice Bar.
yeah, right.
Dude. Power Rangers,
You
bro.
make it-
Ernie's Juice Bar is the shit. It's the upset.
If it wins the whole tournament, I'll have to do a little for fun video for the channel about Ernie's Juice Bar, and you can sing the theme song.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah. But Chris,
I'm gonna vote Ernie's Juice Bar.
yeah,
This is where Moe's. I mean, I
Yeah.
like Moe's, but yeah, it doesn't really have much going for it.
Ernie's
Yeah, like
Juice Bar
Moses-
for the upset, baby. Yeah.
yeah. You can visit Moe's over at Universal Studios, but they need to make an actual legit Ernie's Juice Bar because I think a lot of people would actually like check that out. There's like
Yeah.
I mean,
Power Rangers has a huge fan base.
I'll have to admit, the only reason why I'm voting for Moe's is because of Mo.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, right. We
Yeah.
got a little love. Yeah.
Mhm.
Most Sizzlack is awesome. Right?
Mhm.
That's the end of that side. So
So we've
get-
got
get
4
down
out of
here.
our 8. We've got Ernie's Juice Bar, Stan Mikita's Donut Shop, Movies, and Cheers. So a couple of
Yeah.
dark horse upsets in there. Yeah. Not
Yeah.
all the biggest ones.
Norma Simpsons as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah, no more
Yeah,
Simpsons.
Simpsons
Man, they
out.
make the late-
Yeah, and they had-
Right.
Yeah.
They had a couple of
But-
chances, a couple of different shots, and they didn't make it. So yeah.
It's lived on for like 30 plus seasons in real life, but
Mhm.
can't even make it 8 rounds here or
Mhm.
whatever.
Mhm.
It's the elite 8. It's like 4 rounds. But we have JJ's Diner hanging in there, going up against Los Pollos Hermanos from Breaking Bad.
Ooh,
So-
this is a tough one. All right, Steven.
Who's first? Steven. All right.
Well, I mean, Los Polos is kind of like similar to Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah, but with like a
Kinda. It's
Like
like
a
fried
Spanish
chicken,
flair.
a little bit of Tex-Mex, kind of stuff. Yeah.
I'm more into breakfast food, so I'll go with the place from Parks and Rec.
All right.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's the place
Yeah.
to go if you like breakfast.
yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, let's go with the breakfast place, JJ's Diner.
yeah. Austin,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with another upset here and go with JJ's.
man,
Yeah.
we're having an upset.
Holy
Wow. Yeah.
All right. Well, Chris, who would you have gone for?
I'm gonna go with Los Polos. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we'll go with Los Pollos Hermanos too. So, like, I'm a little disappointed. Should I be like the Hulkster and just like rend my shirt in half?
Yeah.
Because I'm so upset. Yeah. but
Shake it around.
I'm not
Yeah.
too mad because breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. So, I mean, I'd happily go to
And it's
JJ's.
and we got something from Parks and Rec in, which I'm happy about. I love Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But up next we
Oh,
got
boy.
Pizza Planet from
Pizza Planet
Toy Story going
versus the Jiggly Room.
This is the Jiggly Room. Two totally opposite places.
Yeah, a place
Yeah.
for kids and literally a strip club nudie bar.
A place where kids are like banned by law from
and another place where grown men act like children.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so you got that going for it. But
All right, Brian's up first. I mean, I know what Brian's voting for.
As
but
much as I love the Jiggly, I gotta go with Pizza Plant. It's the most coolest restaurant ever.
yeah, it is pretty awesome.
yeah.
Austin?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that the Jiggly Room made it this far, but like, goddamn, Pizza Planet's got to be in the 8, man. Like, at least it's got to be.
Yeah. Chris?
This is tough.
Kind of, but is it?
I mean, yeah, Pizza Planet. I mean, God, I gotta go with kind of like Heart. At Heart, I'm a little
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
You know, that place just looks so much fun. Like, seriously, I would have just a ridiculous amount of fun going to that place.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. The question is, are you going to vote with your heart or with your penis? Right? What's it going to be, right?
Well,
one or
the
the other.
answer is I'm gonna.
I told you I went on A Cup night, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna go with Pizza Planet.
Yeah. Welcome to Tournament Fights After Dark with the Jiggly Room, right? Yeah.
I mean, you're multi, so
yeah. I want to make that same joke about Pizza Planet. Wouldn't really turn out too well, but definitely not. But I'm going to go with Pizza Planet because I am voting with my heart and not anything else. So yeah. But Steven?
I'm voting for my heart, and it would be the Jiggly Room.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Yeah.
I almost went with it, but yeah.
I mean, look, pizza. I'm not saying that Planet Pizza doesn't look like a fun place, but I mean, strippers just appeals to me a little bit more than games and.
Yeah. Well, Pizza Planet it is though. So, but up next we have Arnold's from Happy Days still hanging in there.
Yeah, hanging in there.
Well,
Jackrabbit Slims.
Yeah.
All right, both kind of a 50s theme sort of thing going here. Yeah.
I think you're up first, Austin. All right.
Yeah. This is kind of a tough one because they're very similar. One's like throwback and one's actual from the time. So, you know what? In this case, I think I'm going to switch and go with Arnold's. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Chris.
Chris, which one do you go for?
I gotta go with Arnold's.
Yeah. I think for me, I gotta go Jackrabbit Slim. It just seems like a lot of fun. Like and like low key, I kind of want to enter that dance competition, even though I can't dance to save my life. I think it'd be kind of fun. So yeah, especially if you're dancing with someone that's high on cocaine. Sure, you can go all night, right? Yeah. Steven?
I can't dance either, so I just copy John Travolta.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same.
And $5 for a milkshake. That's not unheard of anymore.
Yeah, that's like regular price. That's standard. It's $8 now. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll go with the one from Pulp Fiction. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Brian.
I will go with Arnold's.
Yeah.
All right, kind of another upset. Arnold's taking out Jackrabbit
Upset,
Slims.
yeah.
Heavy favorite. Yeah.
Arnold,
Wow. It's the night of upsets here on Tournament Fights.
Yeah.
Where's Ace Redeem him?
Yeah.
Kind of a lot.
I gotta say, this list is being dominated by television, not many movies.
That's true because we've only had. Well, I'm looking right now. So far, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 7 right now are TV over movies. Only movies we have are Pizza Planet movies right now. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We're gonna make the cheesy joke though. Arnold makes it into the Elite 8, right?
8, yeah.
Right. But we also have the
3 broomsticks.
We got Arnold. Yep.
Yeah.
So we got the 3 broomsticks going up against the 10 forward from the Star Trek: The Next Generation. So
okay, all right, Chris.
Chris, you're up.
I'm gonna go with the 3 broomsticks. Definitely.
Yeah, for me, I gotta go with the 10 forward. It just seems like a really cool place to go and check out and just hang out in and get some sage wisdom, like we mentioned before, from a wise Whoopi Goldberg. So or a wise Guinan, I should say. So. Yeah. Steven?
Yeah, I'm definitely much more of a Star Trek person than a Harry Potter person, even though I do enjoy the Harry Potter movies. And I remember this one episode of The Next Generation where Troy is eating ice cream, and it just looks delicious. So yeah 10 forward.
Yeah. I would watch Troy eat ice cream any day, right? He was very good looking on that show. Yeah. But Brian, what do you got?
All Star Trek versus so I'll go with Blue 6.
Yeah. Okay. Austin?
I've got a tie, and I'm going to put through And good. I hate Harry Potter, so I'm glad 10-4 is going forward.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Another TV show.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
dominant. 6 out of the 8 are TV shows. So
Yeah.
wow. I thought movies would have
You've got
fared a
the
little better,
restaurants.
but
Yeah.
maybe it's because some of these TV shows we just see more of them, over the course of time.
Probably.
They show up a
Probably.
lot, and the
Yeah.
movies,
More familiar
some of
with
these.
them.
Maybe.
Some of these only get, maybe 10 minutes of screen time. Pizza Planet really only that one scene, and then and same with the donut shop. They stop by a couple of times, but not much screen time. So maybe it's because like Arnold's is in every Happy Days episode, and 10 Forward is in every Star Trek episode, and
Yep.
all that
Right.
kind of stuff. Yeah, Ernie's.
surprised.
All those early Power Rangers have a scene in Ernie's or the youth center.
Yeah,
so
right. Yep.
definitely.
There's another restaurant in Pulp Fiction that I'm surprised didn't make this cut. That's when
The one they rob the diner, but it's not as exciting. Jack Ryan is like kind of a novelty
Yeah,
place.
also surprised the
Like,
cafe for the first Fast and Furious on there. The
Yeah.
$50. The $50.
At the end of that side. I didn't even scroll down to even notice that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, we've got our Elite Eight. Yeah. All right.
Elite Eight. So I'm gonna zoom it out just a little bit.
Mhm.
All right. So we got Stan Nikita going up against Movies and Clerks. All right.
Woo, all right. It's getting tough. Jordan, you're up first.
Yeah.
All right. So Wayne's World against Kevin Smith's Views Universe. Yeah.
I think here I got to go with Movies. Like it just seems like the more fun place to visit. So I want to go up on the roof and like I don't know what all they do if they're hitting golf balls off or like what.
No, that's the
Can't
first
remember.
movie, and that's at the Quick Stop. You're thinking of the first movie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Quick Stop.
Right.
This,
Yeah.
yeah,
Even
movies
so, like,
is where they
there are
have
some scenes
the
up there.
donkey show. Yeah.
Yeah. right. Well,
And they dance on the roof.
But they do dance
Yeah,
on
they
the
do.
roof, but it's not.
Yeah.
But they're not like hitting. They're not like getting up to shenanigans. They're just having like dance lessons up on the roof. Yeah.
well, but for the donkey show, sure, why not? Yeah. Let's go for it. Steven?
It's interspecies erotica. Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right.
These are running. I get it right.
Not that I'm into that. It just makes me laugh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Brian.
Yeah, movies, because you see more of it than Samikita.
Yeah. Austin?
I'll go with movies because I feel like Ed O'Neill won't stab me in the middle of some monologue while he's serving me a cruller.
Yeah.
Regular revenge on us for not picking Jiggly Room.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Well, Chris, what would you go with?
Movies.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Super movies, kind of a dark
Yeah.
horse, another dark horse in this
Yeah.
tournament. Yeah, making it forward.
Moving on to the
Alright.
final four. All right. So then we got the Cheers
Cheers.
bar going up against Ernie's
This
Juice
is
Bar.
Ernie's.
All right. Ooh,
All right.
man. This is
So
a heavy
alcohol
hitter.
versus non-alcoholic smoothies at the bar.
Yeah. Right.
Alright.
Yeah. So I guess
All
Steven,
right, Steven, you're up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with Cheers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as
Right.
much as I love
Right.
Cheers, I gotta go with Juice Bar because you have more stuff to do there. Quiet tournaments, arcades.
Yeah. Austin?
Ernie's, man. Fucking Power Rangers, man, for the win.
Yeah, the upset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chris?
I gotta go with Cheers.
All right.
Ooh, Jordan, it comes down to you.
Well, I'm just trying to decide who I want to go and sit and like bullshit with. Woody Harrelson or
Ernie's.
or Ernie, you know? I feel like Woody Harrelson would be a lot more fun to kind of hang out with. Like Chris is
Yeah, but like,
trying to give
but
me
think
the
about
little,
this.
like
Amy,
like mind meld
the
thing.
Pink Ranger, she's like doing gymnastics in the background in her little leotard, like doing her classes.
That is
and,
true. Yeah.
You know?
You didn't have a crush on Amy Jo Johnson back in the day.
Yeah, and, like
I mean, come on.
Tommy's over with the bag, like kicking the shit out of some like punching bag, like over in the corner. Like there's stuff to do there.
Yeah, like I
let's
think
go.
I'd have more fun at Ernie's Juice Bar, just because like you can get a smoothie. Well, actually, first you want to get your workout in, then you want to have your protein after. So
Ernie will make you a nice protein shake. Yeah,
yeah, right. So yeah, I'll go with Ernie's. I think yeah.
I think that's the biggest upset we
hell
have.
Yeah. Fucking Ernie's
So-
making it to the final four. I love it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know, right? Ernie's, yeah, making it. Yeah.
Hey, dude, I just included it in my rough draft because I'm a big Power Ranger fan. I didn't think it'd make it that far, and like hell yeah, it's down to the final four.
They call it one of the tournaments, so
it's awesome.
We got some people on the panel that watched a lot of TV in the '90s, I guess. Yeah. But next, we got JJ's Diner
and Pizza Planet.
And Pizza Planet. So they're.
All right, Brian.
All right.
You don't go for Pizza Planet.
Yeah.
The heavy favorite. Austin?
Yeah, I'm really happy JJ's made it into the polls. I'll give it some love there, but yeah, Pizza Planet is like so creative and fun. Like I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Chris? Gas, dude. Yeah, man, like the pizzas are getting cold over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, their employees, they care about hot food. I can appreciate that. They're delivery drivers.
Yeah.
They want to keep the food hot.
Yeah, with that like iconic delivery truck that says "Yo" on the back, and it shows up in like multiple Pixar movies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right,
Chris, what are you gonna go for?
Easy vote, Pizza Planet, buddy. It's seriously one of the greatest movies.
Don't move it over yet. We all got to vote.
Okay, guys.
Well, it's too late now. Well,
make the right choice.
Yeah,
we'll just switch it up. But yeah, like we already have a JJ's Diner on here. It's called Sherry's or like Perkins or like what's some of those other national chain ones that are
IHOP
all over. Shoney, just like some of those, So yeah, so yeah, I think I gotta go with Pizza Planet. Like it just like so unique. There's not really too many other places like it, so I'm gonna go with Pizza Planet. Steven.
Okay, so I don't know if Round One is a national chain or if it's only in this area. But Round One.
Round One. I don't know.
We had a Round One when I lived in Seattle. It's like a bowling place with like arcade games and stuff. Yeah.
It's where you get pizza and there's games and you can bowl and there's karaoke. Pizza Planet, Planet Pizza kind of reminds me a little bit of Round One, and Round One is cool, but their pizza is fine, but it's not like you don't really go to a place like that for the food. Yeah. That's why I would probably have gone with the breakfast place.
All right. Yeah. Well, Brian,
I would vote.
You got to vote first, right?
Yeah.
You vote first. All right. Well, we got a little love for JJ's, but Pizza Planet is a heavy hitter. So yeah, but next we got Arnold's hanging in there, going up against the 10 forward. So old school versus the future. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. So who's up first?
I'm up first. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with Star Trek and stick with go 10 forward. Yeah.
Chris?
I'm gonna stick with Arnold's. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta stick with the 10 forward. That place just seems really cool. So yeah. Steven?
I mean, here's the thing. Because of the replicators, you could probably get any food you could get at Arnold's at 10 forward.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I'm going with 10 forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, gotta go Arnold's because you can see the Mork could pop up. You can see Fonz play with jukebox with his Harley. So Arnold's.
It is a cool place, but the 10 forward.
10 forward's gonna go. Hey, we're gonna have a kind of a space theme next round.
Yeah, space theme. Yep. Yeah, you're right. So here, let's.
All right, it's fun how that works.
All right.
Movies and Ernie's. Yeah.
Movies and Ernie's. Ooh, man.
All right.
And Chris, I think you're up first.
Chris is up first.
Movies. All right. Man. This one's tough because, like, if it's the place I want to hang out, like, it's definitely Ernie's. But if it's the place I want to eat, then it's definitely movies. I'd rather eat there. So it's kind of tough. Like, I think I gotta go with Ernie's. Just because it's so unique, there's not really any other places like it. So I got to go with Ernie's. Wow. Steven?
I got my love for Kevin Smith I got to go with Movies.
Yeah. Well, Brian?
As much as far as already made by Gargoyle Movies.
Yeah. Austin?
Damn, I was hoping to get Ernie's into the finals. That would have been
I know.
awesome.
That would have been awesome.
Shit.
Yeah.
I would have voted for Ernie's, but yeah, Movies is like, I'm really surprised Movies is in the championship. I didn't even think that would get that far either. So
Right.
yeah, it's been
Movies
a night
in
of
the
upsets.
championship, so
Yeah, wow.
Totally. So yeah, we got our space battle over here.
Yeah.
I guess I'm first with the Pizza Planet versus the 10 forward.
Yeah.
Man.
This is a rough one, man.
This is tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be one of the hardest ones so far. Oh man. I think though that like for the sheer fact that at the 10 forward you get your food from a replicator, which can literally be anything. I don't know how quality the food is, if it comes kind of chemically processed or like how it comes out, but
it's got to be top quality. Everything they ever print out on there looks good. I mean, it has to be like the toppest ingredient. You know, it's artificial, but like it's got to be. It's made to your specifications. So I mean, it's you know, it's got to be something to it.
Plus,
the hope is that you can eat anything and it's not unhealthy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That'd
right.
be awesome. And and also too, like even though I can't stand tea, like just to go drink some Earl Grey tea with Captain Picard over there would be freaking like an amazing experience. So yeah, I got to go to 10 forward. So, Steven?
Yeah, I'm going with 10 forward.
Yeah.
Wow.
But also remember, you can't get any alcohol in the replicators, so you keep that in mind. Can't make anything.
I'm not a big drinker, anyways.
Yeah. Brian?
Pizza Planet.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well,
man, I could end this right now, or I could put through, or go to a tiebreaker with Chris. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna send it to Chris. Pizza Planet. All right, Chris, send you.
All right.
Pizza Planet.
Oh, all right.
Pizza Planet it is. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Those two are against one another?
Yeah, those two are against one another. Yep. So it'll be tough.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep. So who's first?
I think Steven, I think.
Steven. Yeah, back down on the bottom with Steven. So yeah, we got Movies from Clerks 2 and Dogma versus Pizza Planet. Toy Story.
Yeah.
Wow. I expected Pizza Planet to be here or pretty close to the top. I did not expect movies to get to the finals like at all. I did not expect this. That's interesting.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's tough because neither is probably top quality food. Because Movies just looks like the standard fast food place.
Mm-hmm.
So
and fast food makes girls fart.
Yeah.
So Jay says it's true.
If Pizza Planet is anything like round one, I'm not saying that the pizza there is bad, but again, you go there more for the games, bowling.
Yeah, well, it's like Chuck E. Cheese in that they crank out a lot of pizza, so it can't be that much quality. It's got to be like cranking that pizza, for the kids.
Yeah, it's like the kind of. It's no better than the kind you get at the grocery store.
Yeah,
So I'll go with Movies because of that.
Yeah. Brian?
Gotta go with Pizza Planet because based on the theming of it, you got you can drink Alien Slime, you can play Black Hole, you can win Alien, and also you get these cool guards welcome you to the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True. Austin?
This is tough, man, because I love the Kevin Smith movies. But goddamn, the creativity of Pizza Planet, like just for those little scenes, like just sticks with you. Like you remember everything about that damn place, like just from that one scene. So, and they show you a lot. Like I mean, it's only one scene, but they show you like almost every detail of that place. So, I'm down. Pizza Planet. Yeah, I'll stick with it.
Yeah. Chris?
Easy vote. Pizza Planet.
Yeah,
I
Jordan.
think that's the difference. Is I'm voting based on the food, and you guys seem like you're voting based on the overall experience.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it's all about. It's a restaurant. You go out to eat.
Yeah. Well,
you live it up. Yeah.
Well, I probably would have voted for movies just because for Dante, like I don't know if that actor's in very much outside of all the Kevin Smith movies, but I mean maybe he is, but I love him in all those movies. Kevin Smith gives him a lot to do, so I'll give some love to Dante and vote movies.
Well, with that, with a 3-2, it came down to one vote, but Pizza Planet from Toy Story is our grand champion this evening. Yeah, wow. I had a feeling it'd go far, and it made it. Yeah.
It's been chosen.
They have been chosen.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
That was a fun tournament. There's a lot of really unique things on there. We had a lot of upsets. A lot of ones. I when putting this together, I was like, oh,
there's your winner,
the eight will easily be, Pizza Planet will be in there, but it'll be like, Monks from Seinfeld and the Friends one, and
no
Jack
Monks,
Rabbit
no
Slims,
they make it that far.
Krusty Krab, all that.
Yeah, so I'd be like, Krusty Burger, shit like that, and it just wasn't. So we had a lot of upsets. I was it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's admittedly been a while since I've seen Seinfeld. Do they ever? I don't remember if they ever even show them their food.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All the time. All the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're always eating, tuna salad sandwiches and soups, and eating mostly sandwiches. Mostly diner stuff, sandwiches, fries, burgers occasionally, but. Yeah,
they say like you got more cow here than here.
That's why I would have voted earlier for Chef, because even though it's one of those outside things, they show the food a lot in that movie, and the food in that movie looks incredible.
Exactly, I agree.
Yeah. I just don't like Cuban sandwiches, so I wouldn't have any need for that food truck at all.
Yeah, same.
So, yeah.
We sold a little more than just a Cuban. I don't know if they really had much more. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good time, guys. Thanks.
Great job, everybody.
Joining in.
Steven, thanks for jumping in and helping us. We needed that extra vote because they all came down to a lot of those came down to 3-2s and very close votes. Yeah, very, very close.
Yep. So but yeah, that'll do it for us tonight, and we'll talk about what we have going on tomorrow when we do all of our plugs and everything. But but yeah, we'll just go around the horn. You can tell us where we can find you. So we'll start with Steven. Where can we find you at?
All those social medias, Facebook, Twitter at Stephen A. Shepard, and at Letterboxd S. Shepard82.
Yeah. Whenever you say that, I always think of Stephen A. Smith from like ESPN for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, like you're about to start saying some annoying BS about a sports athlete or team or something.
I think I'm more the SNL parody with Jay Farrow, where he's just like, I know Michael Jordan personally. You understand? Now, what I asked him yesterday. This is what I said. I said, no, I'm not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. This is what he's gonna do. I went to dinner with him the other night. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like he's friends with every famous athlete.
He's friends with everybody. Yeah, I know him, and we all. I'm his godfather. Things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what his A stands for. My A stands for Adams. That's my middle name.
Oh, nice. Right on. Well, Brian, where can we find you?
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I'm part of Movie Battle, which is Disney Pixar League. I'll be back here Friday for my favorite films of all time.
Yeah,
and also I was on rank of this past Saturday, ranking the Muppets.
Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out. I haven't seen the episode yet, but I want to watch it though.
Yeah, I think Gonzo did pretty well in the poll, surprisingly, even more than Kermit. I think.
Number one's Kermit.
Wow.
As long as Miss Piggy isn't anywhere near the top.
It's number two, I believe.
Okay.
But I think in the poll, the last time I saw the poll, she was way down there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it just shows that an episode about the Muppets could actually work because I always wondered if it could. I just don't know if we'd come up with 64 for a tournament. I don't know if there's 64 legit Muppets.
I don't think so. You get into some really obscure shit. Yeah, we'd be like, who? We'd be like, you'd be like putting the chickens on there.
yeah, right.
And that would have to be on there. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Well, but maybe in the future we could do like a half tournament, and maybe you can do half ones, like a 32. Yeah.
Sure.
Was there really that many Muppets?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Sure.
Oh yeah.
But probably if you get into some other stuff, you could get into like the Dark Crystal, maybe. Those are Muppets. You can get into some of that stuff.
That's retreat.
Yeah. But anyways, Austin, do you want to promote or?
No, I'll give Malcolm one more plug since he had to dip out. So he's on Take 3 Productions as always.
Yeah.
Like I said, he does those Rankum shows. I think this week they're going to do. I think the one that won the poll was based on movies based on kids' books. So it's going to be like
Okay.
Willy Wonka, James and the Giant Peach, Where the Wild Things
Cat
Are,
Hat.
some Dr. Seuss stuff, things like that.
Man,
So,
those are the movies I grew up on.
Yeah. So there you go. So just giving a little plug for Malcolm if he happens to watch this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll just Jordan will plug the rest of our shows. I'm on the shows a lot, and we have our Norm Macdonald tribute is up on the channel, so check that out. Live from Movie Hero. It's all about Norm Macdonald from last week, so go check that out. We had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, and then Chris, if you have anything you want to plug, I always like to help you out and
there
throw
you
your
go.
stuff at the bottom.
The ticker.
The ticker.
So, C Scott 1128 on most things, and also I'm gonna just do a plug for my TikTok because I want to become TikTok famous.
All right. Yeah. Go for it.
Maybe I can quit my job and be a TikToker.
Yeah. Move one of those houses.
Casablanca Kid 84.
Yeah.
I do a lot of fun, just random crap on there. So
Yeah,
you guys should follow me on there. Yeah.
I hate to admit it. I have a TikTok too that I haven't started using yet, but I plan on using it for marketing purposes.
Well,
I
follow
have
me,
TikTok
sir.
as well, so
Well, you're not going to be doing dance challenges on there, Steven? Dancing around
You
your
should
room.
do dance
Yeah.
challenges, Steven.
Yeah.
It needs to happen. We need to do a dance off of there.
I see a lot of lip syncing going on.
Yeah.
Well, of course, I lip sync and I have no there's no.
Don't get rid of it, Steven. It's Chinese spyware on your phone. Get rid of it.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's run by those Chinese over there.
If it helps sell me things, then whatever.
Yeah. For me, I haven't quite gotten into TikTok yet. Like, that's for all you young whippersnappers that are into the singing and the dancing and the who's it's.
I don't think we can
squeeze.
Yeah.
We can't squeeze a tournament fights episode into a 30-second TikTok video, so we're not really involved with that.
the reason comes for the show, though.
Sure, we could.
No, one of these days we'll use Chris to maybe promote, like do a little promo for Movie Hero. Yeah.
Movie Hero.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Come check
something
out
like
Movie Hero.
Yeah.
You and your chicken.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you have the chicken from that.
And I literally just get attacked by it. And it's me getting mauled.
Yeah, from
it rolls across the ticker and like Movie Hero.
Yeah, it's from our Movie Hero Now podcast. You can see Chris playing with chickens. But yeah, but where you can find I guess what's up on deck for the channel. So Brian already mentioned we're going to be doing an episode for his top 64 movies this Friday, so that should be fun. I've got a little preview of his list. It's a fun one, so I'm looking forward to that. And we're actually doing another episode tomorrow because we want to keep with the Tuesday Friday schedule. We just had to push this one back because I ran into some things with my work schedule, so that's why we ended up doing this Monday. But tomorrow we're doing an episode of our spinoff show, Tournament Fights Battles. We're going to be doing our favorite video games of all time. So we got 4 of us. We all submitted our top 16 video games of all time. We're going to put it into the tournament of 64. And we have one extra person that's going to be on there to help critique. We're going to have Papa West joining us to critique all of our choices tomorrow. So that should be a fun time. And then also just a couple episodes we have coming up. We're also doing Best Alien Invasion movies coming up in a week from tomorrow, and then a week from Friday, we're going to be doing the top 50 highest grossing movies of all time. can watch for that. We got a couple Schmodown guests. I'm not going to spoil who they are yet, but we got a couple that are going to be on there, so you can tune in for that. So yeah, that's pretty much where you can find us. And then also too, we just hit a big milestone, so we passed 100 subscribers. So we're going to be doing a giveaway soon. We haven't announced it yet, but I have a bunch of original one-sheet movie posters from all my times working at the movie theater. I got about 50 or 60 of them at home. And then also I might throw in a little gift card too. So watch for that. Like we'll probably announce it in like a week or two, maybe on our next podcast episode, perhaps. So
if we get to 200 or 300 subscribers, let's say 300 subscribers, I'll give away. I've got an extra copy of 4K Dawn of the Dead from 1978. It's a $50 value. Still wrapped, factory sealed. Factory sealed. I have 2 copies because of a shipping error. So one, I have the other one just sitting on my shelf. Never been opened. It's a 4K Dawn of the Dead. It's a 4-disc set. That's a hell of a deal, man. Like I'll give it away if we get to like 300 subscribers. So I'll give it away and ship it off.
You heard it there, guys. Get us to 200, 300 subscribers, guys.
Yeah, get us to a couple hundred more subscribers.
I mean, yeah. I'm constantly talking about this channel, man. It's just amazing to think like everything we've done with this channel and kind of how it's growing. It's been so much fun to be a part of
Jordan, when I joined up with your channel after when I did the first episode of the Live from Movie Hero that I did with you, I think we only had like 25 subscribers maybe or something. So I mean, a couple months later we're up to 100. I mean, again, we said it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, and we're gonna get there. We're gonna keep growing this channel, so keep doing what we got to do. But we're gonna keep putting out content. Have a little fun.
Let's hope us get one step closer to being monetized. That's the end goal. So YouTube doesn't make it easy, but
how many subscribers do you have to get monetized?
I don't know.
We need a lot. We need like 1,000, I think. So
probably like 1,000 at least. So we'll get there.
We're slowly working there. The way that I've seen all the trends go, the more subscribers that you have, then you start fitting into the YouTube algorithm. So the more that you get, it actually moves faster. The more that you get. So like once you reach like 300 or 400, you start getting recommended to other people and things like that. So like we'll eventually start moving faster. It's just a slow and steady climb to start out the gate. But
Hey, and then when we get there, everybody will see how much great content we got on the channel, and we'll start rolling, man. We're gonna keep putting it out consistently and just keep having fun. That's what we're gonna do.
So definitely hit the subscribe button if you haven't, or the little bell. You can choose to be notified of occasional videos, or you can choose to be subscribed of every single one. And then you can find us on all the social, the Movie Hero 2121, and then also you can find the poll with the Elite 8 tomorrow in the Schmodown Friends and Family group over on Facebook if you want to keep it.
And Jordan made me an admin, so I can just add it whenever I want to and not have to wait for him to approve it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
we started to make it a little easier. So yeah. But this has been a good time, guys. So thanks again for coming on tonight. So you'll see us again tomorrow. We'll be going tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time will be the show, and so we'll see Brian on Friday for his top 64 in the hot 64, and we're gonna find out what his new favorite movie is gonna be. We're gonna decide. So be ready, Brian. Have those movies on standby because you have to watch it immediately once we get off the air.
You have to watch it right after. It doesn't matter how long
right after.
You're staying up all night.
Watch the movie yet.
Yeah, right.
All right.
But anyways, though, this has been fun. So for Malcolm, for Steven, for Brian, for Austin, for Chris, I've been Jordan Movie
Jonathan.
Hero Anderson.
Jonathan.
And for Jonathan. Yep. And we'll see you guys next time.